should have been a rock star, but I haven't had a guitar. What should he do? Should have been a politician, but he didn't have an education. Costa versus Nickel. We're into the bangers already, folks. Body shot from Costa. Oh, he got stunned coming in there by Nickel. Nickel swinging back. Hold on. Not what I expected. Let's get the timer ready. We'll time it up in round 2. Where's my chat? There they are. What's up? What's up? You should have been on stream with Yuri right now. Nah, can't go out. Van's out. Joshua Van is injured and out of his fight. No! Damn, why so early on the prediction and alive? Yeah, are you still making aerial vid? No, thank you for the 2. Van's out. Joshua Van is out. That's tough. Hey, Blue Eyes, thank you for the 11 months. Shout out to John Jones. Fucking hurt hand. Wow, dude. What do you know? No, I haven't seen the fights yet. Flowers by KO? No way, dude. I knew I was going to try and take him. I knew I should have taken the Darius Flowers pick, man. I can't believe it. We are Trayshawn Gore. Joshua Van out of his fight. How long ago was that announced? Where have you been, Mr. Guru? I'm watching the card now. Sup, Julius? Can you not get slimed out, palms up, cold in front of your friends and family with 20,000 people in attendance and millions watching? I'll try not to. Wiener poop. Gore fight was awesome. Definitely worth a watch. Van versus Taylor off. Wife got a vicious knee KO. It's always shitty Apex cards that deliver. Early today, aren't we? Yeah, round time. Round 2's on. Someone who's flown across the world on short notice to grapple with Arman. Could you wish my 60-year-old bro Santiago luck for his competition? Good luck, Santiago. I wish you the best with your competition that you've got going on. Best of luck. Costa go and win. He's definitely more explosive than Nickel. But Nickel can, like, gritty his way into it, maybe. We've still got a lot of time in the fight. You barely on YouTube anymore, man? Glad you're live. Yeah, we're live now. Let's go Tommy McMillan, prodigy out of Red Hawk Academy. We got to watch the McMillan, the Ewing fight, and the main event, of course. Those are the big ones. Yakayv went palms up. No way, dude. What is going on with some of these fight results, dude? The bums are pulling it off. It's insane. Yakayv fraud checked. I'll have to rewatch some of them. Alessandro Costa just picking at Nickel at range, using his explosive abilities. Nickel misses a wheel kick. Oh, a little feint. Just back fist there. You look bloated and like you've been crying. No, I haven't been crying. Thank you for the 2. Thank you for the bloated comment. No, I appreciate that. YN streak continuing. They're turning it back. It got fraud checked last card, but dude, they're on the prelims. They're undefeated right now. Kid just doesn't want to go live. I just don't want to go live. What can you do? I just can't go live for some reason. Here's what it is. Alessandro Costa kind of looks like Lewis McGrillen. Oh, he's right to the back. That was a good move from him there. Straight to the back of Nickel. And he's hooking up the leg as well. He's going to fall off the top unless he can get Nickel down with him. He may have to roll over here. Yeah, he's going to have to bail on this. Great start so far. Happy Easter weekend. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Happy Easter, I guess. And Stuart Nickel kind of looks like Billy Quarantillo. They separate. Little decent moment there from Costa, but he didn't get much from it. Van pulled out. I saw. I've heard the news. His hand is broken. Is what it is. I wasn't crying. What are you guys saying I was crying? What the fuck? Shut up. When did I cry? Good shot there from Nickel as Costa came in. Nickel putting some volume out there, letting the shots roll, pushing the jab. Costa's going to stuff this takedown, though. Gato came back from the dead. Oh, yeah, I saw she milked the out cold situation, right? Shout out to her. Fluke 15-second injury, win, no damage taken. Now he pulls out. Dude's just holding up the belt. You know what? Take the belt off him. Who's with me? Take the belt off him. I'm all aboard for that as well. Barely, he didn't really win the belt anyway. It was only a placeholder at the moment until he got a win, really. Take the belt off him and put it on the line for Taylor versus some other flyweight. Ring up Pantoja, dude. See what Pantoja's saying. Can he take the fight with Taylor on short notice? Put the real belt on the line. That's the move. Costa reverses position, lands a good knee on Nickel there. But Costa's doing few and far between. Nickel lands a body shot on him. And Mr. Guru that would make a video on Pyfer and end it all baiting his girlfriend. Now this Guru just cries in his room alone instead of doing his easy job. Yeah, I don't care. I'll probably just not go live. I hope the Yuri fight week will spur me back in, but I knew I just shouldn't have gone live for this shit card. This story about Arman's wife filing for divorce true? No idea. Billy Q, Cub Swanson hybrid creature in it? Yeah, he does look quite similar. He does. But Costa's on his back again here. Nickel looking to stand with him. Again. Flyweight is so hard to keep the back. That's why Pantoja was so fucking underrated. For some reason, your Namajunas Cortez prediction popped up in my feed, and damn, bro, you really were going through it. What was going on for that one? Maybe I was just having a tantrum card because it was a women's main event. Thank you for the 11 months of membership, Holden. Nickel's looking a lot slower now as well. He's puffing air a bit more here. Costa should go to the body on him. Landed a good elbow there. He's pressuring. Don't know why he's shooting in, but he lands a good knee. God, they're both quite bad for flyweights, though, from what I'm seeing here in round 2. Good body shot from Costa, and he finishes him. Nasty liver shot from Alessandro Costa. Did I not just say? I literally just said he should go to the body here, and bang. Liver shot KO from Alessandro Costa. Got Grasso creaming in the crowds. Nasty win from Costa, dude. Nice body shot. I got that shit now. Right, let's go back through some of the highlights of the card. Gary, you're far away from home. This is Tel Aviv. Thank you for the gifted membership, Jay Santiago. Looks like he's been stung by whatever stung Shorb. What do you mean? What do I look like? I don't know. I don't care. I don't know what's going on. Am I bloated? Thank you for the 7. I haven't really slept, so that's probably what it is. Jay Santiago, thank you. The mother flipping goo. Thank you, Bearded Viking Woodworks. Thank you, Bry Guy. Just visited London. A lot of blacks, bro. Thank you for the 2, man. Costa and Lopez are going to tag team Grasso. Thank you for the input. Right, let me go back through some of the highlights of this card then, see some of these finishes. Did Kamaka get it done? Did the crafty vet? Dude, we've watched him go from prospect to crafty vet in his lifetime. We outstruck Islam on the feet. We will beat Duncan. True. Hope robbed. Oh, okay, I didn't see it. About time Kamaka got a split decision himself, though. Thank you for the 34 months of membership, Otis. Thank you. Thank you, Gangstar Racing. Gore out here killing parlays. Fuck Trayshawn Gore, dude. Shouldn't even be here. Neither should Bekoev, I guess, dude. Bekoev's just some fucking schmuck. All the bums are winning tonight. If only Izzy versus Brundage was on this card. Stuart Nickel sold the bum parlay. That's what happened there, pal. Sad to think you people killed our Lord. I'm not Jewish. Thank you for the 26. Should I stay up for our fight in the main event or take a nap? I just had a big dinner and my eyes are getting heavy. You've got to watch the main card. There's a lot of prospects on it. It was close, but Hope got a point deducted, I think. When did Hope get a point deducted? I mean, I don't know. It looks like Kamaka's ripping up his body. Controlling the fight in the third. Going to the body again. He's caused swelling on Hope's head. Another good elbow in the pocket from him. I know, he looks like he's out duking Hope from what I'm seeing here in this fight. Were you impressed by Conor's boxing at all? In what, overall in his career? Yeah, his boxing's good. You see Cooper's 51. I did see Cooper Flag get 51, yeah. It's insane. First teenager ever to drop 50 in the NBA. Wicked. How would you solve the single mum issue in the black population in America? Big U has risen. Kamaka won, in my opinion, but it was close. He looks like he's winning this. Hope got a takedown at the end, but he looks like he did more damage and got the better of the results in the second and the third round, from what I saw. So, I don't mind that decision. Gato doing her thing against Barboza, though. Holy schmoly. The little fake going out because you know it was illegal. Even Guru ain't fucking with these donos. Nah, I just don't know. I don't know what to say. How do you deal with the single black mum issue in America? I don't know. It's not like it's an American issue. It's everywhere. Sup, Goo? Here's to another 5 years. Thank you for the 60 months of membership. No talking about it. Conor's boxing match. Thank you, though. I appreciate the 60 months. That's 5 fucking years. I do appreciate that, dude. Thank you. No talking about it. Conor's boxing match this week. He took a charity boxing match against some random guy. Yeah, he boxed a bit. Watched Diana Barboza point deduction in round 2. I saw she faked going out after she got hit. The classic. The classic, oh, that was illegal. I'm out cold. And they somehow continue to fight because you weren't out cold. Possible usury ain't all that and just beat 2 cans. Maybe he's been beaten up on birds. He is from Brazil. I wouldn't be surprised if he took out a couple toucans. My early prediction for UFC 327 main event, Praska by less than a perfect storm. Dude, you don't want it. It was a storm. Praska's going to give some real problems, dude. Right, let's see this Trayshawn Gore win. Because Bakoev's just some, like, big version of Arman that even I would beat. I'll take Sir Duncan's side. But, Guru, how good is Talio for what he did to Gore? How good are we? Dude, how good is Roman Delidze for continuing to make it close against these guys? I don't know how he does it. Guru treating just how good is Gregory Rodriguez, dude. The lineage goes on. Cannonier. Adesanya still. I don't know. Guru treating chat like Dana treats the media. No, it was just the question about what to do about single black mums in America. It looks like Bekoev's doing his thing. And he's actually landing some solid shots of ground and pound here in round 2. Doing this thing in the grappling, but Gore's landing the better shots on the feet. Reversed his position. Holy moly. Peterson grew the broccoli haircut. I'm crying. He's doing it, dude. It's white boy summer. Who's cuter between Moicano and Duncan? You think they'll delay Van Taylor or find Taylor a new opponent? Find Taylor a new opponent, dude. See what Pantoja's up to. That's what they should do. The timeout lasted more than 5 minutes as well. Damn. 2 of the best months I've had watching your lives and vids. Thanks, man. I think it's been the worst 2 months in my channel's history, but I appreciate that. Would you ever consider moving to the US? Yeah, I'd consider it. Thank you for the 2. Maybe I'm like Dana. When did a finish just happen there? How did Gore get a finish? Oh, he guillotined him. Did he really guillotine? Dude, Gore caught him in the classic Gore guillotine. No way, dude. Bekoev his pants? What the fuck? Yeah, he is. How you getting caught by Trayshawn Gore's crafty guillotine? Dude, Peterson's kind of got aura with his hair grown out. Pantoja said on aerials he's ready. Let's do it, dude. Let's fucking run it. Will Pantoja feel in? Yes, he should do. They should give him money for it. They should save the card. They should put Undisputed on the line. That's what they should fucking do. Alice Pereira keeping things at range against Cohen. Apparently there was a nasty finish here. I'd like to see it. Shrek walkout. Peterson has aura. Yeah. Okay, why are we calling him Shrek? If you are depressed, you are secretly gay. Fix it. Thank you for the 2. Azamat, you just got Trayshawned in 4K. He did. He literally got Trayshawn gored. Insane. Moved to Australia. Guru Sunday morning UFC events. Yeah, man. Preshna Jandaroba crying about her wonky eye. Why did you look so good? I don't know why she's Russian in this, but... Any fellas in the chat? I know... Oh my god! Nasty knee KO up the middle from Pereira. What the fuck? Right hand down the pipe and then stings her with a lead knee, dude. Nasty finish from Alice Pereira. Wow, dude. I was not expecting that. I actually thought it was just going to be some TKO. That was a nasty finish right there. Darius Flowers putting it on Lando Venata, dude. Unk's fucking lost it. Who's Kaikamaki the first? He must have Insane Aura. He was the lead chieftain of his Islander tribe, I imagine. Dude, Guillermo Pat might win this one. The picks are all over. There's so many cans on the prelims. There's picks going all over the place here. Yeah, Pantoja Taylor for the vacant. What happened with Van? He broke his hand, I think. Gore was bettering his leg, made him switch stance, and sliced him out. He got caught because Gore beat the shit out of him. No, I was just watching the finish, but I saw that Gore was landing the better shots on the feet, even though he was getting taken down. Looking thin. We need more streams. What the hell? Yeah, man. Someone said Costa was losing the whole fight. I don't know what you mean by Costa. Wait, so Lando dropped Darius Flowers early? Oh, he just caught his leg. Got on top. Landed the better shots. Next time you take a break, you should go on his M-Pick, so when you come back, you look extremely sunken and depressed. True. Good prelims. I hope the main holds up. Yeah. Oh, Lando broke his rib going for a guillotine. All right, some fluke shit. Good shit for Darius Flowers, though. Trips him. Yeah, he broke his rib, is what it is. Well, random shit. Good for Darius Flowers. He keeps his gimmick career alive. Which martial art is the least gay? Probably kickboxing. Muay Thai. Alice Pereira's been doing squats during training camp. She has. She looked good. You feel 327s under the radar. It's a great card. It is a really great card. We have bags under our eyes. Do I really look terrible? Shit, I don't know. I haven't looked in a mirror recently. I don't know what's going on with me, I guess. Peterson going to put that... I haven't been sleeping the whole week. Peterson going to put that swamp water on him. Why the prelims actually good as fuck? Dude, the prelims are going off. Were you expecting your channel to blow up? No, I wasn't. I wanted it nuked and destroyed. I hated the US trip. Wasn't expecting it to blow up. You make videos, your channel blows up. I made no videos. Any news about a replacement for Van yet? No, not in the last 3 minutes of us talking about it. People forget, man, Peterson walked out to All-Star. That's crazy, dude. I should have seen that. A slam broke his rib, I saw. Flowers, Zelhuber. My cousin said that Pereira finish gave her Poatan vibes, both in the Apex. Crazy coincidence or just schizo? I mean, she did land a knee up the middle, so it was good. UK, you look rough. Thank you for the 2. This is the main event of the prelims, folks. It's Thomas Peterson versus an actual in-shape person. I've taken the crafty... I've literally picked Peterson based on the crafty grappling game. He could get slimed out immediately. This could be a disaster. Let's see. Dude, Guillermo Pat looks like he's going to destroy him in this fight, just looking at the pair of them. But Peterson's... Dude, there's more to him than meets the eye. Let's see it. Round 1. You have a prediction yet for Hamzat Strickland? Yeah, I'm going to go with Hamzat, I think. But I like Strickland, and I want him to win, obviously. Pull your pants up, you clown. I know, yeah, the pantsing. Peterson on the back foot. Guillermo Pat on the front foot here. May look for a knee up the middle or an uppercut. You may wish for an apple or an orange. Let's go, Poe. Peterson looks low-key lean for this. Good outside low kick. He's Brundage maxing here, dude. He's finding his way in. You need to start bone smashing. Your face is looking rough right now. I don't know what to do, man. There's something in the way. If Tuivasa and Askren had a son. Yeah, he does look a bit like a Tuivasa cousin or something, you know? Like Tuivasa's cousin Joey. You know? Yeah, Shay, bro. Got a cousin Joey in New Jersey, bro. Gary May Pat looking very calm. Peterson movement heavy. Kicks the body there of Peterson, but Peterson, we eat those for breakfast, Peterson. We eat those for second breakfast. Yeah, Gary May Pat ain't 6'6" though. If Peterson's 6'1", he's 6'4" though. He's a tall dude. Oh, head clash there. Crafty Peterson head clash. And this is where we can work those inside-outside trips. Watch out. Pat, you do not want to be here, Pat, with Thomas Peterson, dude. This is his world. Knee to the body from Peterson. Double unders. Let's take him for a fucking spin, Peter. Oh, he grabbed the cage. He actually grabbed the cage to stay up there. What a cheat. Fuck him. Punch to the face there from Peterson. We're going to have to separate now after all that hard work. Impression of Jones in bed, drunk, pissed off. I saw him liking posts about Dylan Dennis being outed as bisexual or some shit like that. Did you guys, people have been sending me all that. When did Spanian get in the UFC? Which one's Spanian? Yuck, this guy's fat, bro. He smells full poo, lad. He does look a bit like him, I guess. Dana's probably bi-curious. No, John Jones liked to post. I know people were telling me John Jones liked this. Have you seen this? Peterson trying his crafty trips, but Guillermo Pat defending so far. Pantoja about to step in on short notice against Taylor. Based. Make it for the undisputed. Fuck Joshua Van. I like Joshua Van. I just don't like the way he won the belt. And if he's pulling out, then we got to move on, unfortunately. This new commentator is the worst I've ever heard. New commentator? Hold on now. Let me have a listen. I'm hearing Paul Felder. Peterson looks like glandular maxing Ben Askren. True. Guillermo misses an elbow off the break. I don't hear the new guy. Bisping, Felder, and Fitzgerald? Is that the crew? There's no new commentator. Oh no, it's the other guy. It's the routine other guy that fills in now and then. He's not new. Not new at all. Peterson craftying his way through this first round. Low kick there. Good calf kick from Pat. That was a nasty calf kick. But we eat those, Peterson. Pat misses a jab. He looks sharp on the feet, though, does Pat. Good low kick from Peterson. Goes to the body there. Put that pace on him, Thomas. Choo-choo. The tank engine, dude. Let's go. Gary versus Brazilian Cyril Gahn. Yeah, true. Low kick there from... Oh, good left hand from Peterson on the inside. And he's back in the clinch. He actually landed a solid left hand there. Well, bro, you're live. Hope we aren't bothering you. Nah, no problem, dude. Don't make me call human resources, dude. You're low-key harassing me at this point. Peterson should try to get off a crafty knee to the body. Let Pat sit with something on the stool. Oh, little crafty trip and a knee to the body. Dude, me and Peterson are in sync, dude. We're like this. And Pat didn't like that either. Look, he's trying to aura farm, dude. He knows he just got emasculated. Clear first round to Thomas Peterson, folks. 10-9, baby. Dude, he's aura farming, trying to breathe. Pat's in trouble. Do you think Cohen did an Aljo? I think Dion should have been DQ'd. Is Cohen stupid for not taking it? I didn't see what Cohen did to Dion. Thank you for the 5. Cohen Dion? Cohen? Do you mean Melissa Gatto? Yeah, she faked going out cold because she knew it was illegal, yeah. But yeah, they should have just DQ'd her. But yeah, she did fake going out cold. It happens. Peterson is heaving. Nah, dude, this is his world. This is Peterson's world. Peterson definitely uses a steel cup. People forget, man. Dude, he's problems. Are you fatter than Peterson, be honest? No. I'm not as jiggly, to be honest with you. I'm a bit more of a solid wedge. Taliesin Teixeira and Pat are the same person. True. Impression of Guru doing the easiest job impossible. I know, Mokrarim Samitorov. Speaking of doing easy jobs, deliver my fucking Just Eat order, will you, buddy? Thank you, Mokrarim, for the $2. We appreciate your service. Through wind and rain. Renato couldn't resist the urge to Anthony Smith. True. Thank you for the 5, Captain Kyle 27. He didn't Anthony Smith. He broke his rib, right? Good shot from Peterson. He doesn't get it, but we're up against the cage where we want to be. It's kind of dull, to be honest with you. He's killed the momentum of the card. I expect both heavyweights to be cut if this goes to a decision. We can't allow this behavior in our sport. Good elbow there from Peterson on the inside. Crafty. Where's that knee to the body? Let's work it. He's knee in the thigh. Sneaky moves, dude. Peterson's already a crafty vet of this promotion, friends. Another knee to the thigh from Peterson. Peterson's the largest hobbit in the Shire. He is actually very hobbit featured. He's very hobbit-esque. Pat separates. Peterson back on his toes. Look out. Impression of Garn going palms up. I've lost again. Peterson looks like Armin and Tuivasa had a baby. Okay. More Peterson jokes as he fights for his life here against Pat. Low kick from Peterson, dude. He's shifty with it, dude. When he zigs, you zag. Oh, head kick blocked. Just barely with one hand, but that definitely got through for Pat there. Grew in 2 places at once. Hilarious. Happy 7 months and grey shirt wash your pooey. Ginormous Bobby Green out there, yeah. Thomas Peterson's like the Dave Allen of the UFC if you watch heavyweight boxing. Where are the elbows? Don't know what you're even saying. Aiden streamer with Yuri Yarman and GSP. Based. Oh, good jab from Peterson. From Pat, sorry. Good jab. Stiff jab. Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw XQC in the mix with him as well. I was supposed to be there for that, but fuck that, bro. Can't do that again. Peterson with a left hand. Doubles up on the left hand as he comes forward. Crafty. You know the fight's shit and low skill when I'm using terms like crafty and shifty and... Just not much going on here of any level of skill. Pat's throwing like 1 shot per minute. And he might win off of it. This is the crazy thing. Here he goes again. No, never mind. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he got caught, Peterson, there. But he landed a body kick at the same time. Good jab. Oh, he got caught again, but we're in the clinch. This is our world, friend. We're pushing Pat to the cage, and we got him. Right where we want him, dude. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Iceberg Slim. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. That's a lot. That's $25. I appreciate that a lot, Iceberg Slim. Thank you very much. Pat versus Sam the Wise. I'm getting brain surgery on the 14th to remove my tumor. Telling the surgeon I want to listen to Guru as I go under. Wish you the best, dude. Thank you for the 8 months of membership. Best of luck with that. Jesus. Hope it all goes well. Hopefully I'm not doing some fucking stupid impression as you slip into the abyss of anesthesia. Thank you for the 8 months. Punch there in the clinch from Peterson. And he's shooting in. Hold on now. Oh, never mind. Still against the cage. But double unders have been achieved, folks. This is right where Peterson wants him. Crafty shot on the inside. Peterson versus Tybura, the craftiest fight of all time. Dude, that would be cinema. The techniques they'd be pulling out. Knee to the body from Pat. Peterson punches him back to the body. Peterson just not getting off match against the cage. Shooting in on a single leg here. See if he can get it. He can't. Tries to land an uppercut on the break. He needs a big end to round 2 if he wants this round. Pat looks pretty tired as well here. Even though Peterson's also breathing heavy, he's moving a lot more. Big fan of the Game of Thrones reference last vid. Yeah, I betrayed my boy Moicano to take Sir Duncan's side, dude. Good knee to the body from Peterson. Dude, I think Pat got hurt by that knee to the body. Pat's energy changed after that knee to the body big time there. He got real timid after that knee to the body. Could be Pat in the second round, but he didn't win the first round. I don't know why you're saying 2-0. They could also give the second to Peterson, to be honest with you. He's not doing much, but I think 1-1. That knee to the body definitely got a reaction out of him. As he's going under, a Chandler's kid joke pops up. Yeah. God, heaven forbid. People forget, man. Moicano found out he was fighting Duncan at the Apex mid-live stream after the UFC announced it without him signing the contract. Damn, that's crazy. Duncan said that Moicano chose him. Bonkers. Hey, Guru, stop gooning. It's draining you. I'm actually not gooning. I don't have it in me to goon. Permission to Photoshop your head on Peterson. No. Would Yuri beat Izzy at 205? I think so. Not Garnett heavyweight, though. Can we get a double? He's only like 190-something pounds a year. Can we get a double KO heart attack between rounds? Sure. Thank you for the 20 Swedish krona. That'd be for the best. Be honest, Guru, do you eat eggs after 11 a.m.? No, I haven't eaten eggs in a while. Here we go. Round 3, it's all on the line here, folks. Peterson's got to chop his low kicks and trust him. Pat's going to want to start strong. Single leg from Peterson. Oh! Oh, he grabbed it again, dude. Oh! Oh! Peterson slapped him! Peterson slapped him with a big punch! Pat's hurt! Pat's hurt! And Peterson's all over him, folks! Holy shit! Knee to the body from Peterson and an elbow. Get him! No, Peterson, no! He accidentally knocked him down again! Big shots from Peterson! He's in half guard on top now. Yeah! Good hammer fists! Smash him up, Thomas! You guys were fucking clowning him all fight long, dude. This is some big shit from Peterson. But he's fumbling a KO here. Pat's in real trouble, friend. Peterson in half guard on top. Looking for some elbows here. Another good elbow. Dude, Pat's in real trouble on the ground. These elbows are solid and Peterson's a heavy boy. Another good shot down the pipe. Pat's trying to roll over here. But he's going to get his far side wrist taken. Good job by Peterson to keep control. Pat's in a world of danger on the ground, dude. I wonder why you're rooting for him. It's funny to root for the fat blobs at heavyweight, dude. You don't know the meta. Who's with me, chat? They're my new favorites, dude. The fucking fat shit blobs at heavyweight are my new favorites to watch, dude. Tybura last week, and then now Thomas Peterson. You guys don't fucking get it, dude. Use your lungs, Chief. Alright. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Yeah, true. He was looking kind of dumb. Good elbow from Peterson again. And another hammer fist. Another hammer fist from Peterson. He's got to get that knee out from the inside of him. But he's doing well to just cover up here. He should hit the body a few times as well. Dig a couple elbows to the body. Pat tried to escape, but there's nothing in him, dude. Peterson into side control. He's blobbing him. He's blobbing him, dude. The legendary forearm technique. The forearm choke technique. Romanov approved. Big elbow from Peterson again. Nah, you ain't getting your guard back, son. Get back into half guard on bottom. Asplund in Peterson's corner. We got this third round. Dude, he literally assembled the fucking blob Avengers. This is insane. Hammer fist from Peterson again. Heavyweight's just full of fat middleweights? No. You don't get it, dude. This is an art in itself. Peterson does look like human Shrek. Alright, guys. He's actually doing good now. Can we... The jokes. Leave the jokes for the first and second round. He might try and take Mount. I don't know. Pat's really badly cut open on bottom here. Peterson got the first. This is his win. You would have loved it back in the Roy Nelson days. I did see the fights I was watching some of the fights during the Roy Nelson days, mate. McGregor was in the UFC when Roy Nelson was fighting in the UFC. No, just after maybe. Yeah, I was still watching Roy Nelson fights. Thank you for the 2. Prime blob maxing performance. True, dude. You don't see shit like this often. And you know what, chat? In true blob fashion, he fumbles an easy, simple KO win. Don't you think? Dude, look at this. Smothering him. Mashing him on his head. Headbutt him, dude. Just fucking blob him into the canvas. 50 seconds left. Pat's trying to get back up. Get that far side wrist control. There you go. Pat, call it a career, dude. You've just been blobbed. This guy's in the gym getting his 6-pack ready at 6'4". Peterson just fucking charges in after a weekend at fucking Denny's, dude. Peterson's just got off shift as a busboy, and that's it, dude. You've been blobbed. Consider yourself blobbed. The blobs send their regards, dude. See you on the regional scene. Thank you for the $5 Canadian. Moicano's 36. Think he'll use his newly developed spinning back heel kick. Yeah, he could do. Yeah, the John Jones style blueprint. He could do. He could pull it off. Pat looking for some shots off of his back. Peterson gets it done. 10-8 round in the third. Great fight in the third. 10-8, Fats win again. Lean cells are in shambles. They are, dude. We finally got Guri versus Mighty Mouse. Shut up. Yo, Pig, got any word from the synagogue about if my glorious king will win back his light heavyweight title? Would appreciate an admin's opinion. I've got Ulberg, I think, but my picks have been shit this year, so I don't know. Bedtime Glazer Van, so corny and lame. Rare L. Thank you for the $2. I like Van. Dude, Van is a sick fighter to watch. He's always entertaining. Thank you for the fight, $1, Bry Guy. We called this Peterson way too crafty. He's a marauder. This wouldn't have happened if Pat didn't cheat. True. Joshua Van out of his title fight. Do, 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 do. Keep the Ozempic away from Peterson. We need him. True. What's the last meal you ate, Guru? Be honest. A sandwich. Impression of main character Nina crying over dogs for attention. Yeah, dogs are getting... Like, stray dogs get killed everywhere. They're in Georgia. I guess that's her fan base is, like, from that region, I guess. We need a blob Mark Hunt walk-off KO artist. We do, but the Tougher brothers let us down. Keep the Ozempic away from Peterson. We need him. Just got to hear anything interesting? No. Majority decision? Damn, some people scored the first 2 rounds to Pat. That's crazy. No interview? Come on. Yeah, you know the deal. Impression of Guru doing his job instead of tweeting. It is my job, though. Peterson looks like he celebrates by beating whiff and drinking Mountain Dew. Someone's... Alright, I don't know if he looks like a wife beater. Just got to hear anything interesting happen. Yeah, a lot of interesting fights. A lot of stuff. Who you got for Burns? Mallet? I've got Mallet. I think Burns is done. Even though I don't rate Mallet that highly. Asakura versus Smotherman. Who you got? Asakura. That got like 3 million interactions on Twitter, by the way, that announcement. It's insane. Peterson for sure makes him at night. You also... Thoughts on Dana White hating artists? Oh, yeah. Fuck him, dude. Yeah, you're going to sit there and watch and enjoy it? Fuck Dana, dude. Pericic Gaziev. If I had any energy this week, I would have made a video on that. Pericic Gaziev, the King Blob, perf card stacked. Wow, one judge scored that a draw. Some of you guys in chat were saying 2-0. Don't switch up now. It's retarded. Round 1 was Peterson's round, you know, clearly. Just how good is Smith, who subbed Petrino, who beat both Peterson and Asplund? Is he king of the blobs? He is. Dude, he might just be. Petition for Guru to give members their money back. I'll do members streams. Just shut up, man. Can't be asked. If I go live, it's all complaints. I just won't go live ever again. We'll get it. I hope the Yuri fight week will just motivate me into getting it on. Let's get it on. Do 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 do. Are the women in heavyweights done? No, dude, they're back like they never fucking left. What are you talking about? Ba, 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 ba. If you were in the UFC and didn't have custom shorts, what color would you wear? I like green. We demand Guru provide proof of life in the form of videos and streams twice weekly. Thank you for the 5. Are heavyweights that can go minutes, top 15? Yeah, if they can go minutes, yeah. I guess just in the pure minute range. Burn your silk sheets and remember your calling. I don't have silk sheets. I don't even have bed sheets, to be honest with you. It's just a duvet. Sup, brother Flowers is the ashiest fighter in the UFC. They hit the ground in round 1 and his back looks like he walked close to someone spray painting. Damn, dude. Bro's ashy. I did not know that. Inside source, Pico's injured. Pitbull Wim. Thank you for the scoop there, dude. The scoop dilly-oop. Appreciate it. Did you see that Psycho Stew isn't pursuing legal? Yeah, he must have got paid millions. Raja just gets away with attempted murder. Crazy world, huh? Yo, thank you for the 42 months of membership. Thoughts on Joshua Van pulling out of UFC 327? Just spoke about it now if you just joined. They should give Pantoja the title against Taylor. They should give Pantoja the title against Taylor. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Show us the dinner trough. I don't have a dinner trough. Thoughts on drop women's MMA from the UFC and add their submission grappling division for events. Dude, they just had a couple decent scraps, though, on this card. I don't know. It's good, because you get the cheeks at the weigh-ins and it goes viral online. Do you see Tommy McMillan's weigh-in got like 300,000 likes? That's insane. You see Habib is selling timeshares in Thailand? I did not. What excuse will the MVP defenders use when Moicano versus Duncan is violent and ends in a finish? What did they expect, booking a former training partners? Yeah. A little late, but you seen that Gore beatdown plus submission? Sure. Thank you for the 6 months of membership. Yeah, it was good. Fun fact, if you nut in zero gravity, you'll be propelled backwards at 3 meters an hour. This is important information, okay? If you're ever in like a Martian situation, don't show me Vucenic getting choked out. What the fuck is this? Damn, Duncan's a big lightweight, huh? I never even saw the weigh-in face-off. Go to Somalia so you can ban... No, I won't. I'll just... If I ended up in Somalia, I'd just call it a day. Thank you for the 2, James Shern. Did you see the poor guys who had to box McGregor? Absolutely cool to say you boxed him, but when you get him randomly matched, you get ached when you just got off work. 8 CT. Yeah, Tough for them, you know, but it was a charity match, so I'm sure they're happy with it, even if they took a bit of a licking. If Duncan wins, just how good is Slava Claus? The bet, dude. Duncan was drained for that first Contender Series fight, don't you know? Just how good is Manuel Torres, folks? Just how good is Ignacio Bahamondes? Just how good is Masayev's cage grabbing abilities? Do you think Gary would beat Usman? No. Based on your... No, yeah, I do. I do think he'd beat Usman. I think, yes or no, chat, he's actually a really good style to beat Usman because he would probably stomp the shit out of Usman's legs. Like, proper stomp him up multiple times around and Usman's knees would be fucked. Yuri mentioned you. Oh, that'd be cool. 61. Good one. Based on your logic, for Van, we should strip Aspinall. No. Thank you for the $5. No, because they done him dirty before and he's been held back his whole career. Van got a layup into the title situation. I'll take the Duncan side. Thank you for the £2. Bubba. Oh, I know who Hatim is lingering, waiting. There you go. You're the same guy in chat that just sits on every single fucking Twitter post I make. What a clown. That's a weak existence you have. When will you take Rogan's job? Khabib fan logic? I mean, I literally just checked that. Yeah, it is him. Some fucking border crier. Impression of Trayshawn Gore's eyes? Yeah. I can't get them closer together. Layup by beating number one on short notice. He did beat Roy Val. He did. Thank you for the 2. But I mean, like, he's not had like an easy thing. Aspinall hasn't had an easy time of like getting the undisputed in the first place. It'd be like if Ferguson, not Ferguson, but like the same situation, you know, where they held him back from his chance at undisputed for so long. The guy defended an interim title. You know what I mean? You don't normally do that. Purely because the undisputed champ was too pussy to fight him. So you can't just take the belt off him. They know why. And they would have taken the belt off him if they could have. You know that. Because they're probably going to take it off Van now. And even if the cutthroat UFC won't do it, there's good reason. Guru, I was saying people forget man for a whole day. I blame you. True. Thank you for the $5. Aspinall was gifted undisputed. He wasn't gifted undisputed, though. Unless it's a gift that Jones is a pussy, then maybe. Yeah, actually, yeah, he was, actually, yes. The blessing that John Jones, baddest man alive, got offered $30 million to fight him for undisputed and turned it down because he's a bitch. That's true. When will you stop doing YouTube and be happy? Nah, YouTube's where I'm happy. I just got to keep doing it. You look so unhealthy. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know why I look so bad today. Would JJ fight Duncan or Jamal Hill for legacy? I don't care. Thank you for the $2 Canadian. Yeah, he said he would. He'd fight Derek Lewis for legacy or something, right? Or Jamal Hill. It's Robert Ruchala, dude. What's this guy's nickname, chat? Isn't it some kind of like... I can't remember the name of the term. Isn't it kind of like a... faker? No, I think there was something else about him. I can't remember what it was about him. Maybe he had an old nickname or something like that. I don't remember. Like a euphemism or something. Thank you for the $2. When will you stop lying to yourself? About what? Thank you for the 2. Faker. Okay. Guru cleans himself with a rag on a stick. Would you rather take Sir Duncan's side or take Sir Duncan take his side? Interesting tattoo. Okay. Hi Guru, looking thick. How's the picks going? I think I'm doing okay. We got some wrong, some right. Prelims have been a bit all over the place. Flowers got a fucking win, you know what I mean? We got Kamaka. Dione Barboza actually won. Okay, I'll take that. Did she actually win? I thought Melissa Gato won that fight. Gore pulled it off. You guys said that Gato won that fight. Alice Pereira won. Lucky win. Yeah, I'm so far 1-0, 2-0, 1-2, or 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2. I'm 5-2. Yeah, if I had bad picks, you'd be spamming it. I'm 5-2. Damn, I was looking forward next week. Could have been the best card of the year. Always some bullshit happening. Still a good card, but 2 titles is elite. Yeah, if they keep the 2 titles on the card, though. But yeah, that did save it. Yeah, Van versus Taylor did save the card's quality. Lying about being happy doing YouTube. I wouldn't be happy doing something else, so I got to do YouTube, man. It's the best of a bad situation. I've seen enough. Rank Hockett and Peterson. Rank them both? No, I don't know if Peterson's ready for Hockett yet. The Great Hawk. Take the Christmas tree down? No. You and Bedtime should do a co-stream without Flucus. No, it wouldn't be the same. It's the big 3. Should AJ Wilder be next? How you think it'll go? Did Wilder beat Chisora? Interesting. Did he look good? I haven't seen anything about Wilder Chisora. Maybe I'll check it now. Holy shit, dude. Reeves and Doncic out on the Lakers. Absolute Laker destruction. Wow, dude. They're 2 leading whites. Bron's going to get fucking smacked about in the playoffs. We are going to use the Paramount era to fix our sleep schedule. Dana's doing what indicas, melatonin, sleeping pills could never do. True. Oh, no, he did land a KO on Chisora in round 8 or some shit. Delano looks like he's flying coke to Florida. Border Beggars telling you to get off YouTube. Frickin'. Yeah, it's all good, man. Thanks for the stream, dude. Nice to see you. Thank you. You're the GOAT, Goo. Sir Duncan by KO. I think he finishes him as well. Put Connor cut out back up. I don't have it anymore. I don't know where it is. Pakistani variant Brazilian. Maybe. Gore won, but should he still be cut? Yeah. Just out of principle, I agree. Lakers could have made the Western Conference. They probably still will, but yeah, it's tough, isn't it? Oh, he did knock out Chisora. Dude, how's that not fight fixing if Chisora just stood there and let him KO him? What the fuck? Here's some money. Keep the tree up. True. Thank you. I'll keep it up. Go Money Moy. Go Money Moicano. Hey, Money Moicano. Dude, that was a crafty Peterson pick that I got there, dude. I'm proud of that one. Is anyone else proud of me for getting the Peterson pick? Who you got winning the NBA championship? The Spurs, probably. I'll give it a 2. But I don't know, Nuggets just cooked him tonight. Jokic just put a real MVP performance on Wemby tonight, that fucking big for nothing bitch. Block this, nerd. The trebuchet shot from Jokic, unblockable, dude. Get cooked. Stream with Bedtime, only time I've seen you happy. Matter of fact, add more Christmas decorations. I might have to. It's an Easter tree. What don't you guys get? Round 1. Guru, even though you've been gone, you're still my boy. Thank you, man. Oh, they clash kicks. Delano's quick with it, dude. So we'll see what happens here. Ruchala's got to try and sort of trudge his way into a fight. But he is quite dangerous and powerful early, so we'll see. Delano looks pretty Indian, though, so I don't know about my pick here. We'll see. I don't know what kind of Brazilian watered down genie got. We'll have to see what happens. Body kick there from Ruchala. Yeah, I've been doing music for 8 years, made almost $1 million, but I'm still bored and miserable. Alright, thank you for the 5, dude. I don't need to hear that right now. I appreciate... Thank you for the $5. I don't know, I just don't need to, like, misery max with people, you know what I mean? I'm trying to ignore it all. But I appreciate you reaching out. You'll be alright. You know what I mean? Just, I don't know. Crack one out. get a takeaway or something. I don't know why I don't need to hear that right now. I'm just trying to watch the fights. This is my escape. You know? Who's next for Roundtree and Yuzuri? I don't know, man. Both put them against each other. Red looks like Daniel Larson. Don't know who that is. Good kick to the body from Ruchala again. And a good jab. Ruchala's putting in some good body kicks here. Dennis said he's gay, and Jones comments saying the same. Yeah, they said they're bi or something. Good kick to the body from Delano, and he throws Ruchala down. That was a crafty sweep. Good duck under as well. These guys are trading. Nosferatu versus Luigi. Who you got? I don't know. Nosferatu looks like he's got a bit more power, but Delano's faster. I've got Delano, though. I've got Delano winning the fight. We'll see. He's got good cardio as well, Delano. Good volume. But Ruchala's goofy with it, as you can see. Some Polish people look so English, man. It's insane. Good kick to the body from Ruchala. Misses those punches. Goofy. Oh, they clashed heads. Something happened there. Ruchala looks so English. Like an orc English, you know what I mean? Yeah. What about their legs? I don't need those. One of them ones, you know? Looks like he's a golem. Okay, good kick to the body from Delano. Ruchala trying to put mustard, but his chin's way up. He got caught a couple times there. But Delano didn't have the craziest power. Ruchala's in on the body lock, or trying to. This reminds me of when I took on Armin. We had this same scramble. Knee to the thigh from Ruchala. Delano threatening the guillotine, but it's not in. And he's out. Inside low kick from Ruchala. A good jab as well. Looks for the head kick. Ruchala's still game. He's still going for it. Still a competitive round. Good knee to the body from Delano. He seems to be winning these clinch exchanges, though. Good knee to the body. Another one as well. Good free knees to the body and an elbow from Delano. And then a good elbow on the break. Nasty. Delano got busy with it there in the clinch. Good lead hook. Good head movement as well. He's starting to flow here. This guy looks sick on the regionals and the contender series. So, Ruchala lands a kick around the guard. Delano's head movement's insane. He is. He's moving so well. Yes or no, chat? Good head movement means bad chin. What do you reckon? Hot take. Good chins don't need to learn head movement, dude. That's why they ain't got it. Counter jab there from Ruchala. Kick to the body from Delano. No, I think so. I think that's a great take. Or good boxing. Maybe good boxing, don't get me wrong, but I think a lot of times when guys like get to a certain point and they have terrible head movement, it's because like they've never even had to fucking learn that shit, you know? They just eat it. Delano's head movement's insane. Gromit needs to come save Wallace from this narco. Okay. He does look a bit like Wallace. Oh no, Gromit. I've got the wrong trousers. Ooh, big boy, is it coming home, Guru? Who you got winning the World Cup? What one? Ruchala looks like if I drew Davy Grant. True. Van shouldn't fight for the title, just cut him, I agree. No, don't cut him, but put Undisputed on the line aside from him. Does Vettori have head movement? No. Is Polish folklore Ruchala would be a shapeshifter? Thank you for the 3. Yuri Moggin Armin so bad on Aiden Ross's stream. Dude, that was me as well. Ruchala looks like an extra in Save It Private Brian. Round 2. No, I don't know if it's coming home. Good lead hook there from Ruchala. I don't know if it's coming home. Are England even passed into the World Cup? Are they in it? Did they qualify? Anthony Kiedis. Thank you for the 3. Yeah, he does look a bit like Anthony Kiedis. Good knee to the body. Oh, good shot back from Delano with a left hook. Ruchala felt that shit. Here comes Delano. Oh, he stung him with another right hand. Delano's feet still on under him. No, Ruchala's feet still ain't under him, but he's eating them. He ate those well. Spinning back kick to the body from Ruchala. He's still with it. What the fuck? He got hit with some mean shots there. Great second round start for Delano. Based Poland. No, not impression right now. Fights are on. Yeah, no, search MMA streams. Straight left. I don't even know what you're saying anyway. Straight left from Delano again. Ruchala tries some goofy Davy Grant shit there. That was a classic Davy Grant combo. Dude, he's actually Davy Grant. Look at the way he's fighting. Rear head kick to the spinning, to the back kick to the body. He's actually out there Davy Grant maxing against Delano. We'll see if he pulls it off. And again, dude, he's actually Davy Grant. It's insane. We were just saying it off of looks, but the more you watch, yes, rib build is different, but this is crafty stuff, even though he's losing. Ruchala looks like Coke Kedano assault eating glass. Good low kick there from Ruchala. Eating glass is crazy. He's fighting just like him. Good shot from Delano there. Low kick from Ruchala. Good left hand to a low kick from Delano. That was solid. And he's got Ruchala's reaction again. But Ruchala just switches back on. He keeps getting stumbled. And again, he gets hit with another straight shot. But he just gets back to it. Finds the clinch. Watch himself there, though. He's very open there. When he shoots in like that. Good jab from Ruchala. Parries and lands back. Delano stinging him big shots this round, though. It's his best round. Good straight left. Just a little bit more technical, dude. Good left hands from Delano. Good right hook as well. Another left hand. Another right hand as well from Delano, but Ruchala eats it. Looks for the body kick. Misses. Spinning back fist misses. This is a bit like Grant versus a Sunsal here. Will he get the third round crazy crafty max win? Ruchala Grant maxing. Yeah. Good knee to the body from Delano. Ruchala back in it, though. Just walks straight back in. Good stiff jab from Delano. Ruchala's nose is popped. He's bleeding out of his nose here. Spinning back kick to the body from Ruchala. Good right hand from Ruchala as well. Good knee to the body from Ruchala. Delano lands a left hand back. 2 of them in the clinch. Ruchala wanted to spin again. There he goes. With the spinning back fist, it was bad, though. Good shot from Delano. This is a sick fight. First cave bred in the UFC. Yeah, this is a sick fight so far. Body shot. Oh, he got stung by a Delano jab, though. Ruchala's got to start ripping the body here if he wants any chance of winning. He's got to get like a bad reaction out of Delano. Oh, dude, spinning back fist just misses again. He's really emptying the tool bag here, but he's going to get hit with more knees to the body. And he does. And Delano gets to work. Another knee to the body as well. Ruchala just holding on in the clinch. Lands his own knee to the body. Ruchala looks like Rory after Robbie smashed his face. He does look a bit like Rory McDonald. Good shots from Delano again. Dude, Ruchala's chin is insane, or Delano don't really hit that hard. He should not be eating all of these shots of his chin up in the air like that. Oh, head kick from Ruchala. Falls down. Back up. See if Dano goes for something here at the end. He's already clearly won the first two. First round was a lot closer, though. Body kick from Ruchala to end the round. Round 3 coming up. Oh, these UK adverts. Fucking disgusting. Just give Ruchala a few more minutes to wake up. He's been asleep for 1,000 years. Okay. Delano's, he does look a bit vampiric. Delano's punches do 1 HP damage. Yeah, they do. They don't seem to be wobbling Ruchala all that much. They're stumbling him, but he's just eating him. Will Ribovic slime Gamrot? I weirdly think no. The menu ad? Yeah, it's just, you'd notice it in everything. Sorry for crashing out in the DMs. I just missed my piggy. Yeah, you guys need to chill in my DMs, dude. You're making me want to fucking end everything. Spamming non-stop, dude. I just can't even look at my phone this week. There was just a video released of Van holding mitts in the back for Hope. I think this is all just a huge lie. Oh, shit. Round 3. Van holding mitts in the back for Hope. Oh, wow. That would be crazy if it was. Maybe he's out, but it's not to do with his hand. You never know. Bedtime dropped to his knees in Walmart. Also, Ghibli has terrible head movement and has been chinned every fight of his... I've been watched. Okay. Thank you for the 10. Why would that make Bedtime drop to his knees? Oh, because of Van. Okay, I get it. Good shot from Ruchala. Oh, he got pinged with a jab, though, by Delano. His chin's so high up in the air. Good shot again. Oh, dude, he landed back with a solid one, though. Ruchala's gritting down like he's grinning out there now. He's going to try and risk it for the biscuit. Like a bug chaser, not bear. Thank you for the 2. I ain't got time for it. You're timed out permanently forever. Or a day at least. Don't do it, man. Body shot from Delano. Good shots from Delano moving forward. Ruchala just moving his head out the way of these shots a bit more now. Head kick from Ruchala. Right hand just misses. Good shots from Delano. Ruchala just fucking eats him though, dude. Lead elbow from Delano. And Ruchala gets a hold of him in the clinch. Where's the knees though? He's getting clobbered here. Lands one back. That was a good shot. I'm only really calling out... Oh, good body shots from Ruchala. I'm only really calling out Ruchala's shit now because anything Delano does doesn't seem to really have any fucking effect on him. Good jab from Ruchala. Spinning back kick to the chest. He's having a bit more success here in the third. He's still getting plastered in the face, but... Good knee to the body. Oh, another one, but Ruchala stays right in his face. Gets the clinch. Right hook! Nasty right hook back. Looks for the elbow. Lands a... Oh, good head movement from Delano. Good body shot from Delano. And a good body kick. Good teep. Straight right from Ruchala. Knee to the body from Delano. Ruchala's going to try and throw him here. Not quite. I don't know if Bedtime's going to make it if JDM loses to CP. True. Ruchala looking for the takedown. Couldn't get it. Knee to the body from Delano. People forget Mangieri is a secret do. Thank you for the 3. Grabs the cage. Just blatant cage grabs. Yeah. And that wasn't even to get any... You didn't even stop a takedown with that. You stopped to turn around in the clinch. That's so bad from Ruchala. Such a bad move to do that. He wouldn't even let go even when he grabbed it there. You stop to fucking turn around in the clinch. You know what I mean? That's such a waste of a cheat. You know? He sold it. They take a point. And now look, Delano gets a little breather. Any momentum is shifted. That's such a dumb move. Just a dumb Polsky at the end of the day. Oh, they're just giving position back? Did they take a point and give position back? What did they do? Yes, and give position? Okay. I don't mind it. He did grab the cage. What the fuck was the point last week? They pick and choose. Dude, the Polish shirts in the background cheering him on. It's tough, dude. Ruchala's lost this one. What was this for Ignacio? I know, right? I know. First time ever I've seen a referee take a point this fast in a while. He egregiously grabbed the cage, though. He didn't just grab it for a second. But yeah, they don't normally take points. But they should. We always argue they should, so let's not complain now. Knee to the body from Delano. Short time, kick to the body from Delano. He's fresh again. Look, he's got his twitch back here. Left hook over the top. Body kick from Ruchala. Straight left from Delano there, right on his chin. Ruchala throwing goofy shit back at him here. He needs to get a spinning kick off, a wheel kick or something, like something crazy. Kick to the body from Delano. He's looking to spin. Ruchala's looking to spin again. Yeah, but look, before that break, Ruchala was actually having himself a decent round. Numbers-wise. Good head kick there. Body shot back from Delano. Good stiff jab from Delano as well. Ruchala looks like the beardless Yuri. Yeah. Good shot again from Delano. Ruchala wants to scrap with him at the end. Body kick. Wheel kick misses from Delano there. Short time. He might do another spinning back fist here. Good right hooks from both. Spinning kick. Great scrap. He lost. Yeah, Ruchala lost. Delano had a great performance there. Do. Someone get garlic and a wooden cross for Ruchala. Guru, what would you do if you woke up black? Just snap out of it. Jandarobov and Zacchini. KOs, $50, 23k. Pete ain't having that nonsense, dude. Keith Peterson doesn't have no fucking nonsense, dude. Awesome fight by Delgado, yeah. Delgado. Delgado? It's Delgado, isn't it? Delano. Fucking hell. Yeah, Delano, sorry. Pop, 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 pop. You missed Darius Cook. Yeah, he got guillotined, slammed, and then Lando broke his rib. Did you see Jokic beat Wemby's ass? If by beat his ass you mean score a couple hoops on him to win the game, yeah, I did see that. He didn't beat his ass though. Can't wait for every fight to make vid. I'm not doing it after this card. Jesus Christ. Good win from Delano though. Did Ngannou finally sign with MotoGP? Yeah, but he's got his own lane. It's in the viewing area of the GP. Great performance. Ruchala's no joke. Great performance to make it that easy. Use this money for your deviated septum surgery. Thank you for the 3. Is Tommy Gunn hype? He's got a ton of hype. I don't know if he's going to live up to it. That's the big question, but I think he will. He's very good. Put Jokic in MMA terms. I don't know how to put Jokic in MMA terms. That's kind of difficult. Thank you for the 2. He's probably like one of the best that no one kind of gives credit to because he does it goofily. He's a bit like Aspinall's Jokic. No, Aspinall's not Jokic. Fast, knockout power. That's not Jokic. Jokic is probably like a bit more of a Makachev or a fucking Marab or some shit. Not Marab, but you know what I mean. Drickus maybe. Yeah, DDP, true. True, DDP. Luka Doncic would be more of a... SGA would be Marab. Let's just call it SGA's Marab. Just putting it out there, actually. SGA's Marab. Jokic is DDP. And Luka Doncic is like Ilya Tapuria or some shit like that, probably. Yeah, I'd say that works. 40 plus, no legs underneath him, still ducking and dodging like 300-pound Floyd. Del Boy's a fucking trooper. Yeah, shout out to Del Boy, Derek Chisora. He's retarded though, but you know he's earned that through his years in the game. Thank you for the 62 months of membership, Alexander Doss. I appreciate the 62 months of membership, good sir. Thank you. Belato's sister pretended to be asleep after a foul. Dude, Yuri and Armin playing basketball against each other right now. What the fuck is going on? Bro has a fight in a week. Yuri's barefoot on the basketball mats playing with Armin right now. What's fucking going on? Pretended to be asleep? Yeah, she did. Gato. Do you celebrate Easter? No. Oh my god, Armin's shit at fucking basketball. Jesus Christ. Yuri misses as well, dude. They're just fucking missing basic shit. It's so bad. Commentary acting like Delano wasn't schooling him in numbers every round had me geeked. Yeah, he was picking him apart. This ain't real basketball. All right. Thank you for the $2, J Money. We saw you throw that basketball. Yeah, I know. But, you know. I missed a shot, dude. If I had a couple shots, I would have got that shit. My form was actually good. I've just never shot a basketball in like a decade. Oh, Yuri fumbles the last shot as well. Yuri's mad that he lost. He keeps shooting afterwards as well. Aspinall's Giannis. Yeah, sure. No, though. I disagree. Maybe, though. Great pick to fight that fight. Guru won me £20. Nice one. It was close in odds for some reason, but Delano was a level above him for sure. For sure. Here he's in Aiden's room with a samurai sword. What the fuck is going on? Do. Since you were in the ring and dominated Armin, do you think that you would have a chance against Yuri in an RAF match? No. Yuri's actually got the skill to go with it, so no. If I can make him do this under me, and he has to like reverse my shit, Yuri would take that into a takedown of his own. Yeah, Yuri would beat Armin in wrestling. Not if they had to weigh the same or some shit, but yeah, he would beat him in wrestling for sure. I miss Piggy 2023. You fell off. I know. I don't care anymore. Since you were in the ring and dominated Armin, impression of Trump's invasion's completely botched and thousands of American lives are lost, and he sits there at the White House. Yeah. We've done it. We've lost Iran killed one of our planes, and a black person on Twitter said we lost a war, so we lost. Even though we've destroyed millions and millions of dollars worth of things of theirs. Holy moly, Yuri Ulberg's going to be amazing. It will. They removed the flyweight fight entirely. Damn. Who wins 1v1 basketball, you or Yuri? I win. No, he probably out-cardios me. But if we're shooting threes, I reckon I can get him. I know how to shoot basketball. I know I look like I was shit on that, but I reckon I could figure it out in about 5 shots. Remember the... Yeah, she did. Thank you for the 2. I don't need this shit anymore in chat. You're out. You know what I mean? I don't need it. Rage bait is just so lame from a fucking border crier. I don't need you lot. Over 50.5 total strikes. Good bet for this one. Thank you for the 2. Yes, it is. Most likely we're going to have a bit of a scrap here. O'Malley in the back talking about Tommy McMillan here. We got O'Malley on the cam. Van versus Taylor on 328. Oh, they're delaying it for Van. Whatever then. Good for him, dude. Anything he wants, dude. Talk about favoritism. Holy moly. 11:25, 1 minute clip. Fan of yours. Resurrection clip during Rogan Space YouTube video 14 hours ago. Can't paste the URL. I'll just screenshot it and try and find it later. Whatever you're referencing. Thank you for the $5, dude. Appreciate you, man. Guru touched me. I did not. I did not touch you, good sir. It didn't happen. How dare you? Costa pay-per-view co-main. It could be good. I think he's going to win. Am I retarded with my picks this year so far? I'm seeing a Costa masterclass performance, and I don't know why. I think he's just going to kick the shit out of Mazakhanov, lighter man skill. Van paper champ, Foot bedtime glazing that fake champ. Pantoja's going to cannibalize the winner. You know, they delay it. It's fine. Love the channel. Thank you for the 5. Guru, would you ever adopt a flyweight? No. At least this means that the 328 card's going to be stacked, right? It at least means that. I don't know what that card is so far. That's Chimaev Strickland, isn't it? So that's going to have another title fight on it, which is good. So that'd be a really good card overall, you know? Well, it'd be decent at least. Fuck a fan stream soon. Any volunteers? No fuck a fans. I bet Bitchwick wishes he was as good as Tommy Boy. Shut up. Lucas went against Lighterman skill and picked Mirzakhanov for some reason. They're already doing it before this card's even over. I'll probably try and get mine done by Tuesday or something. We'll do that on Tuesday. Dude, I'm sounding so much like Dana these days. Can you shout out my cat, Minnie Mouse? Shout out to Minnie Mouse. Oh, shout out to Minnie Mouse, friends. Oh. Man. I don't know what's up with me, chat. I'm sorry I didn't go live or do any videos this week. I just can't look at my screen on my phone. I don't know what's going on. Ewing is him. Cha. Okay. Well, it's Tommy McMillan time now. It's time for Tommy McMillan. Why does this guy look like Sean O'Malley? Just lips ahoy, Sean O'Malley. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Trying to see how many likes that post had about him. Hot take, featherweight more stacked than prime lightweight. Yeah, in terms of outside the rankings, featherweight has so many more up-and-comers. How do you think you'd go in prison? I think I'd do all right. I'm pretty big. Thank you for the 10 Canadian dollars, Steph Gutierrez. I appreciate the 10 Canadian. It depends what prison I go to, I guess, where the prison is, what the demographics are, I guess. If I'm in the majority. Thank you for the 10. Why can't you just go to therapy? It's not a therapy thing. I know how I am. That just make me sort of lean into it. Thank you for the 2. I don't care. Shut up, man. I'll be alright. I'll be back next week. If Yuri fight week can't snap me out of it, I don't know what can. This guy's got some DSLs, that's for sure. That's one way to describe a man's lips that are large, I guess. How intriguing. Little does Goo know he really is turning like baldy no vids. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's not through like I don't know what's going on with me. I just can't look at my screen. Who you got, Strickland or Chimaev? Strickland, I guess. No, I got Chimaev, to be honest with you. Did you see Yuri's sword? No, I haven't. I just saw glimpses. But I saw him with it, but I haven't seen it intricately. I just saw that he had one. Where did I see that Tommy McMillan thing where he had fucking 300,000 likes on that post of the face-off or something? I can't even remember. Therapy is a racket of the Jew. McMillan, O'Malley, Diaz, wrestling. Yeah, he's a lot more volume heavier than O'Malley with a lot better wrestling. Not as much power in his shots, though. But he does have some steam. Do 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 do. I ain't never read the job, baby. Or done no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. I wanna make a love midnight. Buckley's gonna spark Brady out. Little bro can't fight. You don't think Buckley's gonna get his wrestling fraud checked again? I could see a double up fraud check. You need to get back to yourself, mate. You're starting to give off Wings of Redemption vibes. It's not that bad, is it? Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. I just didn't stream. I just didn't do the content. Jesus. Cards like this when I miss Smith. True. Maybe just need to beat one off. That's true. Social media is bad for the soul. Thank you for the 2. UFC makes your mood. UFC shit. That's true. Thank you for the 2. But Adesanya lost, and I'm not live celebrating it. Something's wrong with me. Is what it is. There is some serious ADHD. No, I don't have ADHD. I feel like I have the opposite. Do 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 do. Not inciting anything, but Dana's ego and the way he talks makes me want to see him in a situation where he's genuinely panicking and in fear. I feel the same way about Ariel sometimes, yeah. It is great. Go to Miami collab with Yuri. No, I was supposed to, but I didn't. I ended up not going. I couldn't go, man. I don't know. That's what started everything. Let's just watch Tommy McMillan, man. Fucking hell. Did McMillan have failed lip Botox injection? I don't think so. Do you remember when he told Glover it's okay as Glover bludgeoned him to the brink of death? Yeah, when he reassured him after he was beating his ass. I do remember that. Thank you for the 5. You look down, get on the packet, and hire a brass. No. Thank you for the £2. Never a brass. Do a remote stream. No, man. I just need to get a lot back in, man. Fucking hell. We're good. Maybe I will go on holiday and stream, but I feel like that'll be the end. I don't know. So it's a delicate act. I'll be fine. I just need to get the flow back. Just hustle till the White House card. Then I'll be pushing 28. Tommy McMillan, dude. If he loses, this is going to be an insane backlash for all the hype. He did beat Armin's Prodigy on the Contender Series, who was very hyped up. So we'll see. Welcome to Manlandia. where lads can be lads and men can be men. Tommy McMillan's UFC debut, folks. It's on. Puff Nips McGee. It's round 1. 48 days, yeah. Thank you for the 2. Could have met Yuri. Who cares, dude? Shut the fuck up. Thank you for your money, you dumb fat bitch. Here we go. Round 1's on. Jab from Tommy McMillan. Everyone in chat's getting ignored. He lands a right hand as well. Ooh, groin shot from Zacchini. McMillan's going a bit wild out there, dude. He's got to watch himself. Good 2 from McMillan. Good knee, but he gets clipped with a left. We're in the clinch. Zacchini trying to get a hold of him. They separate. Spinning attack misses from Zacchini. McMillan gets his head. But he's looking sloppy out there, though, dude. This needs to slow down. Good knee up the middle from McMillan. This is a wild fight, dude. Oh, good shot. Back from... Oh, McMillan caught him again. Dude, he's got a hematoma on the side of his head. McMillan's fucking wild out there, dude. He's throwing crazy shit. He's getting his head low. Zacchini's shooting in again. McMillan separates. Good defense. Shakes him off. Big knee to the body. Good left hook. Jab to the body. Right hand. He gets caught again, though. Good shot to the body from Zacchini. Good knee from McMillan again. Knee from Zacchini. McMillan throws him off. Wheel kick misses. We're in the clinch again. Left hook misses from McMillan. Good 2 down the pipe. He looks so fucking wild, dude. So wild in this fight. Good right hook again. Knee to the body from Zacchini. McMillan gets a hold of his head. Oh, what? Who's groin now? What did he hit him in the groin with? A kick? Must have been a... I didn't see him throw a knee there in that position. Maybe he did. We needed this, dude. What a fucking shit show of a fight so far. We needed a little bit of a reset there. Zacchini's got a nasty hematoma on the side of his eye from like a left hook earlier. Oh no, he did knee him in the groin. Was it? Let's look at this angle. Yeah, it was. Yeah, he scuffed it on the way up to the body. Okay. Alright, they're going to restart here. Clock starts at 3 minutes. Body kick from Tommy. Good shot as well on the inside. Good shot again with a right hand. Uppercut. Good shot back from Zacchini. Good knee to the body from McMillan. Another knee. Front kick to the body as well. Dude, these guys are getting after it in this first round. This is insane. Knee to the body from McMillan again. Misses a knee to the head. Body shots from McMillan. Zacchini kicks the body. Body shot from McMillan and a left hook. He gets caught coming in there, dude. McMillan is open as he comes in. He dips his head down. Looney Tunes our fight. Yeah, dude, the way he's throwing these punches all over the place in the first. Good kick to the body from Zacchini. Right hook, left hand from Tommy McMillan. Misses that left over the top. Kick to the body from Zacchini. A shot back from McMillan. Still looking for his knees up the middle. Jab from McMillan. Jab again. Uppercut. Jab again. Whip. A knee up the middle misses. Hook back from Zacchini and he whiffs off to the side. Boing. Good shot there. Good body shot from McMillan with a right hand. That was a solid right hand to the body. Zacchini's hunched over after that. That was a solid right hand. Good kick to the body from McMillan. Good left hook. Good right hand. Good knee to the body again. Good left hook, right hand. Left hook again. Right hand again. Uppercut. Knee to the face. And he's got him in the headlock. Dude, this is a wild fight. Body shots from McMillan. Right hand upstairs. Left hook. Big knee again to the face. Zacchini's scrapping back, but he's getting hit. McMillan's hit him with another knee to the body. And again, he's folding him. Big shots of ground and pound. It's going to be over. Tommy McMillan just fucking straight up schizo rampaged him in that fight, dude. What the fuck was that? Nasty win from McMillan, dude. That was a fucking... that was a crazy fight to watch. The level of it wasn't the highest, I don't say, but dude, he went out there like a fucking schizo retard, just charging after him since the start of the fight. That was insane. Great win. To be fair, he got hit, but he never had his chin up in the air. Like, he never got his head spun, you know? He got hit while he was proper, like, tucked down into it. Nasty win from Tommy McMillan, dude. Jesus. This is why you don't waste shit like this in the Apex, though. If you know he's going to go out there and be a fucking schizo retard in the first round, you've got to push him into the crowded fights early. If When I See Red was a fighter, true. Featherweight Yuri. Thank you for the 2. Yeah, Featherweight Yuri. That was nuts. Juice WRLD album cover tat. Tim was yelling chaos the entire time. Give us McMillan Landwehr right now. True. Or Swanson. Cub Swanson. Something like that. Tommy was Ryan Garcia Maxim. No power, no IQ, just straight grit. Alright, calm down. Tommy's going to get slimed against anyone good. Until he fucking chaos maxes, dude. Nasty win. Are spaghetti people fragile? Yeah, Italians have fell off. Get Tommy Gunn an Affliction shirt ASAP. Worst punching mechanics I've ever seen. It was all landing, no? Welcome back, Dustin Poirier. Thank you for the 2. Yeah. Yeah, it was a sloppy fight while it lasted, but dude, he got it done. Was Tim really yelling chaos the whole time? You think Fury wins on his upcoming fight with Mac? Fury Mac? I don't know what... Oh, yeah, I do think so. McMillan fights like emo kids in school, yeah. Impression of McClobberin's internal monologue. Where are you? I told you not to come to school! Crazy, dude. He's fighting like he told Manolo not to come to school today, dude. Crazy performance. Carter's been great. Emo Mali. True. Nate Diaz with Yuri striking. He's big as fucking had body shots. He'd slime Wood. Yeah, that's the type of fighter that could beat Nathaniel Wood. It's true. Another win for the Scots. Arosa fraud checks. Thank you for the $2. Nah, Arosa would get dragged into that type of fight and lose. Dude, look at Zacchini's face. That's insane. That looked so sloppy at the start, though. Jesus Christ. But he was on him. Felt like a meth head at a mosh pit. Tonight, I'll be the night. Yeah. He's got mechanics on his straight 1-2, but his hooks and overhands are embarrassing. Dude, he froze him. Have we not learned this? Bop, 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 bop. Van is a worse champion than Sterling. Thank you. course he is. Sterling was on his way to being a bantamweight GOAT. That's good activity. What's good? Thank you for the 2. Three or 4 time state champ wrestler is notable. It is, yeah. Multiple time state champion wrestler, but he never uses it. Okay, dude. Some potential on the mic. Has the Hangman responded to the rumors yet? Yeah, he's just joking about it. Hi, guys. Eduardo was a touch by Guru viciously. No, I never touched Eduardo. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Italian guy. No. I touched you. Thank you for the 5. No, I didn't. Great win from Shawnee O'Malley, dude. 2 right retards fighting. Done. Crazy. Yuri was apparently playing basketball. I saw, and terribly as well, is the rumors. Same with Armin. Quoting Drake. Oh, he quoted Drake? I didn't know that. I don't know what Drake says. He's massive for the division, isn't he, chat? I think he's 6 foot. I think he's 6 foot, which is crazy at featherweight. Because he's not that skinny. And he's got a big head. He's big for the division, for sure. Wow, people are really mad that Tommy won. Yeah, I don't know why everyone's angry about that. It's because he's got... I don't know what it is about people when someone has a bit of star power, dude. It's fucking annoying in this sport, man. Swear to God, it's so weird. He gets, like, trending, like, viral stuff on the come-up and has a lot of attention, and his posts get likes. All of a sudden, it's time to hope he loses. They're very odd about that shit. But let's not act like... Chat, wasn't the whole scene against McGregor... Was anyone else a McGregor era hardcore fan like I was? I knew about the sport before. I'd watched championship fights. But McGregor was the first fighter I like really fucking watched the career of as it went on. And everyone was hoping that he fucking lost, dude. Every fight, it's insane. All of the fighters were shitting on him as well. All of the fighters were shitting on him. Went to school and wrestled with Tommy. He's a nut. Yeah, he looks crazy. Michael Morales of featherweight. Thoughts of Bikoev getting fraud checked by Trayshawn Gore. Crazy, dude. Bikoev just fucking... But Gore is strong and he's powerful and he's got a good guillotine. But yeah, Bikoev really got fraud checked there. We need an annual skills assessment. I don't know why Bikoev was back in there so soon after the Belgari fight, though. He took so much damage in hindsight. On the files, it said that Guru was shot and killed in Miami and Adam Ross replaced him with a clone. Maybe. McMillan and O'Malley are the island boys of the UFC. I want Tommy versus Woodson on my telly. No. Can you shout out my cat, Gandalf the White? Shout out to Gandalf, dude. Gandalf! No! Featherweight Morales, he looks like Youngblood. Okay. Guru, I was at the Baccarat table sitting next to Dana and he touched me. He touched my leg and gave me a wink and I'm white. Okay. Thank you for the 5. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're hearing claims that Dana White molested someone at a Baccarat table. All right, I'm door dashing me some milk. Thank you for the 2. Thought this card was going to be bad. No, I literally said in the build-up, these are the type of cards that are normally really good. Now, I just don't like him because of that ugly tattoo. I don't even know what his tattoos are. What do you think of Luke Riley versus Tommy McMillan? That could be a sick fight. That could be a sick fight. But they'd probably want to get them both up the top, but that could be a sick fight in the build-up. I wanna make it so badly, $1 million baby. Don't at me, oh no. It's Daggy fans angry because nobody likes their guys. They do have a lot of followers, though, but like it takes them becoming champion for anyone to care. Bakoev was out for 6 months. That's normal, no? Was he? Has it been 6 months since... Oh, yeah, I guess it was the Derrida versus Allen card. I guess so. Maybe it wasn't that soon. God, time really has jumped since I got back from the US, dude. I don't even remember anything. Impression of Nina crying when finding out what Izzy does to his dog. I just can't believe it. I just shit in a deep fryer at work and I'm going to be arrested at any moment. My life is ruined. Thank you for the $5 Canadian, dude. Hilarious way to go, to be fair. You won't get put away for that long. I mean, come on. These 100k bonuses definitely making these underwhelming cards pretty decent. They are. People are chasing for them. Chat, he said, McMillan said in the build-up, I'm not even trying to win. I'm purely trying to get an 100k bonus. That was the most blatant example of someone attempting to get an 100k bonus I've seen in a long time. You know? The most blatant example of it, in my opinion. Can you shout out my cat? No. McMillan versus Ricky needs to happen. That could be a sick fight. There you go. That's probably more likely. Give him the Estevam Gutierrez treatment? No. Just give him versus Rahiki, dude. Freaky Rahiki versus Tommy McMillan. Long time no see, bud. What's up, Sniff? You still keep up with regional prospects? And if so, have you seen... Thank you for the $5, dude. Appreciate that. Time for ething the head. Dude, it's Farquaad. Any Farquaad fans in chat? It's Lord Farquaad himself. Impression of Tom finding out you're in the files. Guru. No, not Guru. Of course. Can't be Guru. I don't want to fucking believe it, mate. I don't fucking buy it. Rahiki's fighting Jenkins. Ah, you got a fight on the Australia card. Nice. That's a quick turnaround for him. Hardwick put that mustard on him here and there, but fair enough. Impression of Dana White complaining to a woman at the supermarket about the effects of inflation. No, man. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Ain't the eggs pretty fucking high? Good damn it. Very costly. Good Lord. Doo-doo. Rahiki versus Jenkins. Official bedtime punching the air right now. Thank you for the 2. Why? Why would he? I don't know. I don't understand all the punch in the air. Just because they're Australian and one of them going to lose, I guess. Maybe. Ba 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 ba. You switch. We put you first. Guru's in his slop era. I'm just watching the fights. Thank you for the 2. I don't put out content. I could have put out slop, but I don't put out slop. Unless it's a good video that I want to make, I'm not doing it, so got to be in the right frame of mind for it. Do 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 do. He glazes Jenkins and Reiki. Okay, thank you for the 2. I mean, I glaze UK fighters. He glazes Australians. It's fine. One hour UFC London recap with Slot. An hour-long recap of the card? That's hard. That's the opposite of Slot. You made McKinney relapse. We won't forget. Yeah, maybe, dude. That could be the official story, dude. But hey, when you're out with Gary, dude, you gotta just fucking go all out, dude. Sniff it. No. Still confident Allberg beats soon-to-be dad Yuri? Yes. Weirdly, I think so. I hate to say it as well. Ewing is Garrett Bobby Ferguson from regular show. Yeah, he is. I don't even know the name, but I know the character from regular show. Garrett Bobby Ferguson. Yes! Yes, he actually is that guy. Dude, I knew exactly who you were talking about. I didn't know his name, but yeah. And Volks Benson as well. Chat, look at Benson from regular show. Tell me that ain't Volk. Doesn't that look like Volk? When he's looking at when he's just no emotion, the clipboard shot of him, just like that. It's so Volkanovski, dude. I can't explain it. Guru skips. Okay. At least he didn't say muscle, man. Dana calling Hunter from the blackjack table, explaining how he needs to cut 1 million from fighter pay. I mean, we got to get Tommy McMillen his bonus. Take fucking Ruchala's pay. You don't even stream more. I know. I can't be asked. Impression of Aspinall stealing a Yorkie bar from Paddy. Give me that fucking Yorkie bar, you cunt. Lads, give it back, mate. I think before Van got rescheduled, people were still kind of overhyping 327. That should be the standard, and now 327's kind of weak. Yeah, it is. It is pretty weak now. But the prelims are good. Guys, leave Guru alone. He's a human being. Yeah. We need Rahiki versus McMillan. Rahiki's got to fight. We just fucking said that, idiot. Shut up. Hot take, your facial impressions are better than your vocals. Thank you. Appreciate it too. Ewing looks like Doba with a beard. Dude, this UFC stuff, man, is a MILF. MILF ahoy. Do. It's Ethan Ewing time, chat. It's time for Ethan Ewing. Thoughts on Colby Thickness? Yeah, he's alright, I guess. Give me the JDM face. I don't know. I can't remember how I did it. I need to see my face to do it. Anyway, are we hypothetically pro-euthanasia? I don't know. Yeah, I think so. If somebody's got like a terminal illness and they want to end it, they should be able to have that choice. What are we doing, you know? Here we go. Round 1. It's on. What you gonna do? Volume punch me, motherfucker? Yeah. Thank you for the 2. Round 1, Ewing. You're not getting read out. It's a Ewing fight. Round 1. MVP face, yeah. Good jab from Ewing to start. Low kick misses from Estevam. That's something Ewing's got good, is his low kick defense. He's really good at getting out of the way of him. Pressuring Estevam early. If you can get off some body work. Good shot there on the counter from Estevam. Estevam's crafty, you know. Undefeated flyweight prospect. Misses that low kick there. Gets a heavy low kick back from Ewing. That was a solid one. Took his leg right out from under him. Looking for his jab. Yeah, thank you, man. Shut up, passion fruit. Retard. Fights are on. Low kick misses from Estevam again. This is a chance. Estevam nearly landed a left hook back there, though. He's ready to swing, Estevam. He's ready to counter here with some heat. Misses the spin. Jesus Christ, he's all over the place there. Good shot from Ewing with a left hook there at the end of that combo. Looks for the front kick up the middle. Estevam's a little bit shaky here. He's still with it, though. He lands a good left hook of his own. Shoots in. Doesn't get the takedown. Ewing's got to separate the hands, though. Could have looked for a couple crafty elbows. Estevam looking to trip him out here. Can't quite do it. Good defense from Ewing so far. And he gets out of it. That's nice. For Estevam not to get his takedown, that's big for Ewing to set early. Should go straight to the low kick here. Good lead hand from Ewing there. Come on, Ewing. Good low kick. There it is. Nice. Perfect time to go back to it. You should chop it again. Moves out the way of that one. Weaves out the way of that shot. Nice movement so far. Misses the 2. And again. Move out the fucking way, ref! Stuffs the takedown there really easily. Sorry. Chat, we gotta start hating the UFC refs like NBA fans do, dude. I'm telling you. I'm sick of these fucking refs. I'm sick of these unks. Jab from Estevam lands. Good shot over the top from Estevam as well. They clashed there on the inside of each other. I don't know if that was a... It might have been a groin shot. We'll see. Not his fault. I mean... Not your fault. Sorry, dude. Get out the fucking way, man. You know what I mean? You're in the fucking way, you piece of shit. Dude, that flying knee came so close to Ewing's head there. Jesus. And it's hard to miss. Dude, he flying kneed into a knee up the middle. Like, come on, man. You can't give him a warning there. Keep him up. I mean, like, dude, he caught him mid-air with it. What do you mean keep him up? Maybe he just means keep the groin shots up. Good low kick from Estevam. Sorry. Estevam misses a right hand over the top. Ewing's got to get off more low kicks here while he stuffed the takedowns. Good combo there from Ewing. That was nice. Good right hand from Ewing there. So, oh, Estevam felt that shit. Estevam felt that shit. He's locked back in here. But he felt that right hand. He's swinging here. Ewing peppering him. Looks for the left hook. Doesn't stuff the take. He does stuff the takedown. Good hips by Ewing there. Now get to work on the body and head. Good shot by Estevam. Good jab by Ewing. Body shot from Ewing. Estevam's swinging a bit chin up in the air here as well. A little bit frantic on the back foot. Good right hook from Ewing. Nasty right hook over the top. Should be a minute on the clock or 55 seconds. Low kicks there for Ewing if he wants it. Good jab from Ewing there. Nasty jab. Jab again. Yeah, Ewing's got some pop in his shots for sure. Estevam felt that shit. Ewing should get off a few low kicks here, man. When you step into his side. Good defense. Good defense. Moves out of the way. Jab from Estevam. Shoots in again. Doesn't get it. Dude, Ewing's shutting down a lot of everything this guy tries to do. Good right hand, left hook over the top. Estevam's hurt. Estevam's hurt from that. Too short of time, though. But that definitely secures him the round. He knocks him down with a couple seconds to go. Yeah, dude. Good first round. And Estevam's still on his knees here. He needs to get up on that stool. Good first round from Ewing. Ewing looking good. To be fair, he wasn't landing much in the first 4 minutes, but then he started to get off a few more shots. Takedown defense is very impressive to me because Estevam does get the back of his opponents, you know. There were pro bettors picking Estevam, by the way. He's good. Dude, he is really good. He is good. And he is landing, chat. He's landing here and there. He just can't get his takedowns off, which is a nightmare for him. Reviewing the 14 words. I don't even know what that means. Round 2. It's on. Ethan Ewing. Get that leg kick. Get it back. Good shot from Estevam there. Just me or does Ewing strike and remind you of a prime Cejudo? No, he doesn't fight like him at all. Good sprawl to a knee to the face. Nasty knee to the face. Moves out of the way. He just short with a big head, so he kind of looks like him. Yeah, he fights like Nathaniel Wood, but more aggressive. Thank you for the 5. Less low kicks. Good right hand over the top. Low kick touches. Watch himself. Dude, I love the way he baits out the counters. Good left hook from Ewing. Dude, I love the way he steps into range knowing that something's coming back. See what I mean? He takes a step in and then just sees. What you got? Jab from Ewing. Steps out of the way again. Steps in. What you got? Steps. Oh, body shot. Duck under. Right hook. Nasty combo there from Ewing. Right hand over the top again. Estevam's got blood leaking out of his nose. Jab to the body from Ewing. Left hook. Right hand. Oh, good uppercut from Estevam there. He moves out the way of the rest. Good right hand over the top from Ewing. Left hand right. Oh, my God. He's getting a bit reckless here going for a finish, but he's landing good. Good elbow over the top. Estevam's getting lazy with these punches now as well. He's out of it. Ewing just pointed at him as well. Right hand behind the ear. Good elbow over the top. Estevam eats it though. Estevam's a dog, dude. He's eating some fucking shots. Good knee up the middle from Ewing in a left hook. Estevam's wobbled. Tries a jump near. Ewing shifts out the way again. Good left hand. Shifts out the way again. Good jab from Ewing. Good jab again. Just peppering him with it. Low kick would be good to mix in. Good uppercut, left hook. Oh, Estevam's still swinging back at him, though. He's still keeping him honest. But he's getting picked apart here in round 2. Nasty low kick, dude. This guy gets it, man. Now the head kick. Keep it punching now. Keep it punching. Until we chop that low kick again. We can even do it here. Jab to the body from Ewing. Jab again from Ewing. Estevam just whiffs on his own jab. Estevam whiffs again. Another whiffed shot from Estevam. Right hand from Ewing. Misses the left hook behind it. That had some mustard on it. Swinging at thin air. He is whiffing so much. Front kick to the body from Ewing. Oh, good shot from Estevam there. He caught him up against the cage. Good jab from Ewing back. Another one to the body, into the head. Duck under. Right hand. Low kick. I love bantamweights, dude. Jab to the body. Good shot from Estevam. But Ewing's like rolling out the way of it. So it's catching him like at the end of everything, you know what I mean? When it has no follow through. Front kick to the body from Ewing. Jab to the body again. Good left hook right hand from Ewing. Duck under counter again. Uppercut right hand from Ewing. Right hand again from Ewing over the top. Estevam's hurt again. He's hurt again here with that right hand. Ewing pushes him up against the cage. Uppercut whiffs. Body shots, body shots. Where's that knee? Moves out of the way, lands a jab. Uppercut lands. Jab again from Ewing. Right hook, left hand. Oh, he stumbled Estevam again with a 3-punch combo. He's aura farming. He got clipped, though. Careful now. Careful now. He got clipped. But he's still in it. Left hook lands. Straight jab. Duck under. Jab 2. Body shot. Weave. Jab. Uppercut misses, dude. He's just missing the highlight reel KO, dude. Just whiffing it every time. He stuffs the head down of Estevam. Pushes him back up. Get that finish, dude. We ain't going back to the construction site, fella. Good right hook, left hand. Estevam's whiffing at air all night long. Jab from Ewing again. Shoots a bad takedown. Oh, it might be over in it. Head kick! Kick to the body from Ewing. Right hand again. Estevam's still trying to stay in there, dude. Respect. But Jesus Christ. He's getting smacked up here. Body shot from Ewing lands good. Nasty left hook to the body. Body shot again. He's found the body shot here. And they step in. Great fight IQ from Ewing. Dude, this is a crafty, crafty performance. This is, chat, and I'll say this, better than anything I've seen like Alejandro Tapuria do. You know? Estevan's still got a chance, but this is as good as a bantamweight prospect has looked in a long time. And Estevam's legit. Estevam, I swear to God, he is legit. That's why some people were picking him, which is retarded, but you know, people were picking him to win. New favorite fighter unlocked. He's looking slick so far. Don't fumble it though, you know. Ewing out there ready to take everyone's O. It's true. On paper, nightmare card. In reality, a great card. That's what always happens, though, dude, when you look at these fights. That's what always happens. Just had a vision of Yan Ewing. Okay, don't start, chat, because what if Estevam catches him with that clobbering uppercut he's been going for? Round 3. Go for the low kicks early, Ewing. Find that jab, find those low kicks. Take him off his feet a little. Good low kick from Ewing, dude. We're like, dude, me and Ewing are like this, dude. We know the game. Look at him pop the jab and look for the low kick. Love the jab as well, dude. Stinging jab down the pipe. Now we can start going a bit more. Good jab again. Good jab again. Estevam landed a jab as well, though. Gore upset. Yeah, thank you. Good right hand from Ewing. Beats Marab. I don't know. White Americans finally got one. Ewing Urseg. Yeah, thank you, guys. Don't start doing this yet. Good jab from Ewing. Low kick from Estevam back. That was a nasty low kick. No, it wasn't an eye poke. Dude, Ewing just said no. So referee, you back the fuck up because Ewing told you so. Good jab from Ewing again. The ref was legit going to step in for an eye poke there and Ewing went, no it weren't. And he backed up from the aura, dude. Good jab from Ewing again. Get the finish though, come on. We got to get this finish. Checks the low kick, lands a right hand. Jabs to the body. Right hand over the top lands, dude. Fucking Estevam nearly face plants there. Good jab from Ewing again. Good jab again, and he's just popping and moving. Good right hook, and another jab. Wee. Jump, body shot. Right hand. Weaves out the way. Jab. 2. Body shot again. Oh, he folded him with it. Yeah. Yeah, dude, he folded him with it. You see how I synced in there? Dude, that was a crazy viewing experience, dude. Dude, I was in there with him. That was like Yuri. Dude, that was like when you know it's coming, dude. Body shot, nasty stuff from Ethan Ewing, dude. Crazy. He finally found the body, dude. He found it at the end of round 2 with the 2 liver shots that he threw. And he crumpled him with it in round 3. As he was dipping back up. Nasty, dude. You can't tough out a liver shot like that. We are so goated. What did I just witness? Ethan Ewing is the real deal. Absolutely. Schools undefeated. What's his fucking name? Thank you for the $2. Masterclass. Absolute masterclass. Estevam. Do. We went from sloppy backyard brawl to masterclass. We did. Ewing, best boxer in the UFC. Thank you for the 5 Jose Romero. That's the best bantamweight prospect by far. We need Ewing, Alejandro Tapuria. We do. Nasty, dude. Holy glaze. Nah, you got to glaze that performance, dude. Estam's 14-0, 3-0 in the UFC. He's legit. He beat Charles Johnson. He clearly beat Charles Johnson. Ewing shut that shit down. 2 liver shot KOs. Bass Rutten going crazy. Thank you for the 2. Ewing made the liver quiver. He did, dude. Ooh. That was a sick fight. Pow right in the kisser. Nasty, dude. Huge win by the bearded Dober. Okay. Dude, flow state's crazy for sure. Top 5 soon. Also, do you think Darius Flowers learned what swear words are on the walkout? No, I don't know what his walkout was. Sorry, I missed it. Thank you for the 5, but yeah, he was in flow state there. Even I got into it. He's so slick. He looks sharp. He does. Huge win by the bearded Dober. Honestly, he executed that perfectly. Yeah, especially when he went to the jab and the low kick to start things off again. He knows what he's fucking doing, dude. Clean work. The Professor Finesser. Nasty. Does he have the loudest coach ever? I couldn't hear. Nice, yeah. A little bit of a threat to the division. Back to work Monday to keep well, make her safe. Thank you for the 2. True. Tapura Ewing would be tough. There's so many stick fights for him. Nasty, dude, he's saying the right things. He is. Tapura Ewing would be tough. It would be. He's like a much, much better Victor Henry. True. Yeah. Thank you for the 2. Ewing font. I mean, they could do something like that, yeah. Oh, he messed up the last bit, dude. You're on watch out on my end. Gonna feel bad for the first opponent that has to fight Ewing in a 5-round fight. Yeah, 5 rounds he would do sick in 5 rounds. Ewing beats McMillan, I don't care if he's bigger. Okay. He's head mocking Bisping. I know. That's crazy to say. What do you think about the UFC moving Van versus Taylor on Strickland Hamzat card? It makes it even better, but yeah. It's because Van got injured. Which makes me definitely pick Taylor to win. Ewing versus Mitchell, thank you for the 2. Big Head is a phenom. Is the dude who works construction. It was the dude that works construction, yeah. Give up that shit now, dude. We're going full time. Do 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 do. Beep 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 boo. Do 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 do. Let Ewing send Chito Vera off for good. He would school Vera. I really do think so, yeah. They could do that. Mitchell versus Tapuria. What's the fucking... Oh, yeah, they could do, yeah. Bryce Mitchell, Alejandro Tapuria. Ewing, Urseg. Urseg's a flyweight. Who you got for 327, co-main? Real Juice or Secret Juice? I've got Secret Juice. Paulo Costa, I do. Guru Head Mogzul. Dude, he might have a bigger head than me. And I have a fucking anvil of a head, but it like, scaled with me. But his head on his frame is kind of crazy. He's going to have neck problems late in life, I imagine. Guru, you'll crash out after Chase Sherman beat Jared Vandera back in the day, so slept on. I know. Take his fucking money. Let your kids starve, you fat cunt. I can't remember what I was saying. He listens well to his coach, which is dangerous, yeah. Pound for pound, biggest head in MMA. Surprisingly good card. Thank you for the $10. Yeah, it is a great card so far. Thank you for the 2. Dude, and this fight's going to be sick as well. This fight's going to be sick as well. This guy is a Chechen guy. All he knows is first round finishes. Like, wild fighter. Bro, the leg kicks after his combos were filthy. They were great. And then Rabiro's wild too, so this is going to be a sick fight. Favorable matchup for Fiziev. Give him like Sadikov or Masayev, sorry. He'll probably beat his ass. I thought Ursek moved up. No, he's still at flyweight. He might have done, though. But I think he just did that for short notice with Onama. Were you listening to the fight? Ewing's coach is the best part. His voice literally overpowers the commentary. I got to listen back to it, I guess. I'll listen. Most loud vocal coach in MMA? I'll listen. Trey Shongor fight was dope. Your Werner Raab about shout is God's... Yeah, thank you for the 2. Werner Raab shout is God's work. Thank you. You think Rabiro survives 2.5 minutes? Yeah. No, I don't think so. Crash out first Marab Yan fights. There's been a few of them where I've lost it. He's not that loud. Yeah, his coach is loud. I thought it'd be like screaming, but he's just saying clear things you can hear because he speaks English. You think Ewing's not a future 10? What do you mean? He could be top 10. Let's just take it slow, though. We've seen this before. His striking this early in his career is one of the best we've seen at bantamweight, which includes Yan and O'Malley. He gets it and knows what he's doing. He does, yeah. He understands the game. Thank you for the 5. The way he went to the low kicks and the jabs to start the third, this guy understands the game a lot better than a lot of top bantamweights, to say the least. I know it's Estevam, and he's not really like the best of strikers, but he's still good. Turkish Chechen Mr. Beast will win. Yeah, he does look like Mr. Beast, he does. Correctamundo, mate, he does. He absolutely does. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do. If anything, chat, yes or no, even though it was on 2 days' notice, Wellmaker's still pretty fucking good. Because even though it was on 2 days' notice, I get that. And listen, on full camp, I think he would beat Wellmaker a lot better. Wellmaker was still like landing on him consistently and catching him and clipping him to the body. So if you're Wellmaker, you're like, thank God, dude. This makes me look not as bad, you know? Because if Ewing gets smoked in this fight or like makes it close again on full camp, Wellmaker's just like every other bantamweight, but just has KO power. But he actually held up technically pretty decently, you know? On a technical level. But he would have lost a full round. Full camp, of course. Verna, my queen, my adoration, my muse, my desire. The kid's got a good head on his shoulders. Won't let all the fame go to his head. Looks like it already has, unfortunately. Thanks for the guns and Ethan picks. Got some extra pocket change. They were massive favourites, to be fair. Wait, was Ewing a massive favourite? I feel like that was quite close in odds for some weird reason. If I'm not mistaken. Feed Garbrandt to Ewing. True. Dude, he was minus 135. Wow. You could have made close to even money off of betting on him there. He was a dog. Jesus Christ, dude. Listen, I don't advocate for betting, chat, but sometimes the odds are straight up wrong. You should not be gambling every card. I don't think you should just have a parlay on every card. But just have a look sometimes, dude. I wish I would have fucking known that. I swear to God, I thought he would be like a 2-1 favorite at least. Or just over. Yeah, Yakayv is minus 1,600, right? So we'll see what he's probably going to finish Rabiro in 1. Feed Garbrandt to Ewing. They could do that. Fish and chips, more like pish and shit. Okay. Did they press you on your US trip? No. Ethan fights like he's in third person. Love his style. He does. He looked great. No, they didn't press me. It was like my big moment where it was like, dude, now I get to like enjoy things. I just hated every second of it. So there's no pleasure for me in life. I just have to slave away and do my YouTube channel, which I need to lock in with. So fuck complaining about it. My destiny is to deliver content. And maybe that's what life's all about. Here we go. Hang on a second. I want to be on time for this one because it's going to go fucking off. It's going to go off. Shit, yeah. You haven't seen Bad Boys 2. It's on. Get some. Rabiro's big. He's a big boy. Nearly bigger than the goo himself. Frame-wise. Not quite, though. Good low kick from Rabiro. Good knee from Rabiro up the middle. Hold on now. Hold on now, dude. Rabiro's switching on. He nearly caught him straight in the face with that knee. Jab to the body from Yakayv. He's reckless, dude. He got hurt by that left hook. Dude, Yakayev's very reckless. And he's shooting in bad. He got hurt by that left hook. Hold on now, dude. Rabiro might put it on him. These Dagestani Chechen guys are good, but... Oh, you're looking for the wheel kick. He might be a finish merchant. Thank you for the 2. Fart poo shit. Yeah, piss. Thank you. What the fuck is that? Good left hand from Yakayv. Head kick from Rabiro, lands flush. But he ends up on the ground. Disaster. How did Yakayv just eat that head kick? Holy shit. Rabiro's probably lost this one by sub now, but... Wow, dude. Yakayv fucking survived a couple terrible moments there. Elbows to the body from Yakayv. Rabiro's trying to get his hips out here, though. He's got a Kimura grip going. He's trying to just use it to get his hips free. And his knees to the ground. Yakayv just punching the body. Good elbow to the body there from Yakayv. Rabiro does get his hips free. That was good. But Yakayev's good at taking the back. And he's landing some good punches here. But Rabiro's working his way back up. He's giving up one hook in. Tucks up, though. Good job. Yakayv getting off some shots. Found himself in a good position after that head kick. Rabiro back up, looking to separate the hands. Yakayv going to take him down again. Shitting diarrhea without wiping so many farts. True. Thank you. Rabiro up and out of the hooks again. He's just got to try and separate these hands, which is the fucking tricky part with these guys, with their grip. Inbreeding, man. It's a fucking wild trick. It's a wild drug. Yakayev's got some good chokes in his career. Rear naked, guillotines. Landing some good punches here. Rabiro knows it. He's trying to tuck up. Yakayev's got far side wrist control. And he's on it. This is it. It's over. Rear naked chokes in. Rabiro taps. Nasty stuff from Yakayv, dude. Nearly a disaster in the first part of that round. But he gets it done as expected. Easy. Rabiro submission attempt. Defense. Much to be desired. First round rear naked. We got it. Easy. Do. Beow. Yakayv. I'm telling you, dude, it's not the takedown defense, it's the when they have their own hands together or they have wrist control of you, it's just hard to break, dude. Inbreeding is such a big thing on grip strength, and I said this. People who have been in my chat room since like 2018, they know this. It's been that I've always been saying about the grip strength, dude. It's not even about really like their back taking system or anything. It's just when they get their hands together or they get wrist control on you. I felt it when Armin got wrist control on me, dude. It's just inbreeding, like Down syndrome. Like, I know it firsthand when I got held hostage by that Down syndrome kid, dude. That gene pool is just, you get that clamp of strength on the wrist. Star of Repfin, I don't know who it is. Star of Yahoo. Think of it to 3. Imagine the grip on a Dagestani woman. Oh, come on. 31 local loyal months. Thank you, Shiz Little Bam. Retard strength's real. Lord giveth, Lord taketh away. I know. Imagine the grip. I've already read it. Grippy. Translator Wood. Who is she? Oh, hold on now. That ain't no Dagestani woman. Down syndrome people have weak cores but strong arms. True, the body. And look at the body on this guy, dude. Low body fat, quite lean, no abs in sight. Stop breathing into the mic. That's the game, though. That's what I do. What's he saying on the mic? Breathing hard as fuck. Sorry, when I focus, I breathe out my mouth. I don't know about this card if he's getting a bonus, but yeah, that was cool. Packs have no grip strength, which is not inbreeding. Yeah, it's there, but they've honed their gene, you know. But their inbreeding, though, that's off like a bad source. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how much they hone anything, like, they're done. You know, best they got out of it is like a decent hairline. You know? Would you rather get KO'd cold or live a KO'd? I don't know. Thank you for the $2 Canadian. KO'd cold, probably. But if you leave genes alone, they hone themselves, is what I'm saying, chat. Is what happens, you know. Like, you perfect genes, I feel like. So that's when you see all of these, like, niche communities on Earth. They're always fucking built different in some way, or they just have something that you can't explain, or, you know what I mean? You hone genes. If you just mix it all up, you kind of ruin it, unless Brazilians have got some decent, but maybe they're just a good source material. I swear that my uncle is mildly retarded, and when he used to shake someone's hand, he would crush their hand for fun. Okay. Well, there you go. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a terrible party trick. Remember when you would rage out bad but not be too quiet to bother your parents and you'd bite your hand to calm yourself? Yeah, I had some moments like that, yeah. Those were the days. We made fun of Joe Rogan for saying we should get rid of the cage, but that would make it much harder to hold your opponent down for whole rounds. It works both ways, though, because it's also a really convenient way to help yourself get back to the feet, so it does depend. All right, I'm going to go take a long piss. Thoughts on Rinya Nakamura versus Ethan Ewing next? Yakayv free win, almost like it was a minus 1,600, yeah. Yeah, they could do Nakamura Ewing. I didn't think those people were allowed a mustache. I mean, he moved to Turkey. Bro does not understand how genes work. I do know. I'm a eugenicist. I do know how they work. Beep, 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 beep. Ba 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 ba. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep beep. I rewatch you raging about Ank Kutalaba 1 a lot, Lamal. Tadpole Guru foaming at the mouth, flipping up his camera. Oh, dude, I had so many rage out moments. Those were the days. I don't know how I was more miserable back then. I can't imagine that. Was I more miserable in general when I was younger? I can't have been. I can't have been more miserable than now. But I don't know. Maybe I was, dude. I was just like raging out so bad back in the day. Jandaroba versus Guru Child impression. I don't know. Thank you for the 2. They're running Joshua Van promos, I guess, for the new card placement that they're on. When you do PP, or do you do it under the table? No, I actually have pretty good bladder control over the years. I used to have to piss in a bottle when I was doing these fight companions before, but nowadays I can hold it the whole time. Why is Gamrot in the prelims? I don't know. I have no clue. 6'2 Kenyan or 5'6 Ginger? In what? Thank you for the 14 months. What do you mean? Moicano, is that the next fight? What's next? Oh, am I missing something? Oh, it's the women's fight next. Moicano, my last parlay leg, I think he can get the body lock and take the back early if Torres did. He could do. I just don't know if he finishes from there. Thank you for the 5, you know? You had super highs and super lows, like when you called Askren versus Masvidal seconds before it happened. Those were the days, dude. Those were the days. Thank you for the 5. Chat would actually get to you back then. They still annoy me now, but yeah, it would be different back then, I guess. Because it was more the same people. Like, I recognized the same person rage baiting, you know. Nowadays, it's harder to recognize individuals in chat. Do 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 do. Do do do. Poop Magoo. Poop Magoo. People forget, man, it's baby shark time. Wow. Unbelievable, folks. I'm such a loyal member, I'm even here for this fucking trash card. Does Taylor wait or fight, and who? He's fighting Van on the next pay-per-view instead. Yeah, I know, dude. Thank you very much, B. Williken. I appreciate you, dude. Long time supporter, dude. Over 5 years. I've been doing this for so fucking long. It's weird, isn't it? I remember I started members years in to doing this on YouTube. It's fucking weird to think about. Fucking hell. I need to find a new fucking lease of life for this shit. That's what I need to do. Rosas Jr. slimes out. Richie teats up. Anyone spamming salt emojis, you're banned. I can't even read chat. You're ruining the chat. Okay, yeah, those were the days. Yeah, the salt emojis were crazy back in the day. Kiss, marry, kill, Macy Chasson, Werner Jandaroba, Shamil Gaziev. I just end myself off the rip. Was funny how much you raged during Figgy Moreno too. Figgy did take a dive in that fight. I stand by that. That was a fucking fake fight. Ain't no Figueiredo getting dropped and finished by a fucking jab into a rear naked. Fuck off. Bo Bailey, thank you for the 33 months. Best fight on the card to watch. I'll skip this one. Trayshawn Gore's fight was pretty good. McMillan's fight was fun, one rounder. Yeah, there's a few good scraps. Did you see DJ and Armin laughing at you on the pod? A while ago, you mean? Yeah. He said I did good, though. Armin did say I did good. Everyone just took it from, like, laughing because he was laughing about the other guy. But he actually said, but no, you know, he did good. He actually tried to shoot, you know. So I take it, dude. I'll take what I can get. It's fucking #1 lightweight on the planet. We are MMA gooning for Tabitha Richie. Thank you for the 2. Got a great fight idea. McMillan versus Hardwick. True. Thank you for the 5. True. Yeah, they could do that. But no. Lardo been gone so long I had to look up Pig Emo. Guru, the people miss everyday tap in. Yeah, we'll do it, man. Is there a new vice? No, there's no woman in my life. Thank you for the 7 months. He is risen. May he be with Money Moik. Thank you. Yeah, may he be with Money Moik. He is risen. Thank you very much. Now, I was supposed to be on that Aiden collab today, but I can't go back to the US, dude. I'll die. I don't know. That's what set me off this time. Armin wins BMF. Yeah. Thank you for the $2. No, he doesn't, dude. No, he doesn't. Fuck Armin. Thank you for the 2. Can I be real, chat? I get that Armin is funny, and I do like Armin. Fuck him, dude. What's all this talk about now? He's the GOAT, dude. Guy lost to Gamrot. Split decision with Oliveira. Barely survived a bunch of submission attempts. Got saved by the bell in the 3rd round. Like, come on, man. Joaquim Silva nearly fucking finished him with a left hook. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. You know what I mean? BMF out shit, bro. Yeah, he's been doing a media run, but let's get some fucking UFC fights. Thank you for the $1, big J7V. Appreciate you. People are bouncing on it. True, they really are. People are overly glazing Armin. And it's all because he defeated the great MMA guru. That's why. Werner Jandaroba walking out. She looks quite tall here. Maybe the female staff members are really short. Oh, no, there you go. Perspective. Peyton Tabit, son, or Jandaroba daughter? Jandaroba daughter, she seems nice. Armin fluked Joel Alvarez. True, because he cut him early. La Disgusta. Okay. Thank you for the 2. Is that a rare dwarf Christmas tree? Yeah, it's a baby Christmas tree. I'm leaving it up. I've been getting requests in my DMs to take it down, but it's not happening. Okay, it's staying up. It's Easter, for God's sake. Come on. Werner really locked in on her disgust maxing. Guys, come on now. Let's not be rude. Chat, you're telling me if Werner Jandiroba was a Mexican boy, not that ugly. Consider like Raul Rosas Jr. It's kind of unfair for women, you know, because they've got to be really hot to be considered hot. But he wouldn't be an ugly man per se. It wouldn't be an ugly man. Like, if it was a man, you wouldn't perceive it as ugly, I don't think. You know? I wouldn't say so. It's a good point, yeah. But as a woman, you kind of have to be hot. It's a tough world. Werner really locked in on her disgust, Max. I'm just defending against disgust allegations. Actually, you probably would still consider it ugly if it was a boy. Never mind. The next side by side with Tabba Richie's really hit it home. Is Ariel DMing you to take it down? Yeah, it was. 9/11 was a national tragedy. Would you and Katie Wingy should date? Stop protesting, you Brit. Who's Katie Wingy? A basketball player? No. What, I just snap my fingers and she'll date me? What the fuck are you talking about? Weight cut really affecting Werner? Oh, wait, that's just her face. Alright, guys, calm down. Jandiroba and El Disgusto should have a kid so that we finally have a creature capable of taking on Sean Woodson. Werner is my ex. Her eyes wandered to other men. Okay. Not as good looking as Pfeiffer, though. Oh, dude, Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Pfeiffer moment was bad. Is there a way to fix iWonk, chat? Do we ever figure that out? They need to figure that shit out, dude, because that's unfair. Is there a way to fix iWonk syndrome? I don't know if that's the official name for it. No? Surely there's some way. I think there might be some way. Perma-wonked? There are potential ways, okay. Yeah, they need to figure that shit out because that seems a bit unfair. Ask Tom. Alright, dude. Just poke it right and it would set it back in place. Fucking hell, you fixed me. I tried to raise Werner up, told her her eyes look real straight today. Is it just me or does Rishi kind of look like Paulo Costa? No, she doesn't look like Paulo Costa. Kate Ewing does play for Altitude Sport, aka the Denver Nuggets, you clown. I just said something about basketball. Alright. Thank you for one. Sorry I didn't know who that women's NBA broadcaster was, you fucking idiot. Fucking loser. Jesus Christ. Pissed me off. Round 1 of Richie versus Jandiroba, dude. I've got Richie with a robbery. Chihuahua swinging. Shut up, guys. Curious Brown syndrome. True. Melchizedek Costa gets it. And we're out of range. Dude, Tommy McMillan would have thrown 70 overhands. Oh, no, dude. Please, no. Please, no. Not like this. Come on, Richie. Some resistance, please. Good, 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 good. Oh, no. Let go of that woman, you creep! No! Richie's still scrambling pretty well, though. Fuck. Sorry. Richie back up against the cage here. Somebody fucking help this poor woman, dude. This is not fair. Thank you for the 2. Do you think Richie's cute as Pfeiffer? Shut up. Hey, Richie's back up, though. Here we go. We're doing it. The creature Werner and Chewie we would make. Imagine if Deji dying. I don't know. I mean, eugenics. Is there a way to fix iWonk? I mean, you know. Mr. Gruder talked about wiping his eye. All right, guys. Sean O'Malley's be proud of how many no-look strikes Jandiroba lands. True. The old Wonk McGee, dude. The old wonky spesh. We're back to our feet, dude. We, Tabafarici, are pulling it off. Childhood friend got it done, worked for a month or 2, then slowly went back to how it was before. Doesn't really improve vision. Oh, okay. That's tough. Richie having to stuff yet another takedown here. Disaster so far if this is going to be the way the fight goes. Get some knees to the body off, Richie. Come on. We got to get some damage off Richie and we got to throw. Oh, Werner landed on her. Look at what that noise Werner just made. Like that after she landed that right hand. Sloth from the Guineas. All right, guys. What are we making jokes for? Inside low kick from Richie, though. Oh, Richie getting caught on the chin as well by Jandaro, but this ain't looking good, folks. Good kick to the body from Richie there with a knee. We are getting the robbery decision, chat, I'm telling you. Oh, no. Fall off the top of her, you creep. Leave her alone. Shake it. Richie, you actually have to shake that ass to get this position going. Okay? We have to shake here. Shake it, Richie. You actually have to. Oh, no. She actually didn't. She didn't want to be objectified like that in the ring, and it costed her. But she's doing good 2-on-1. Richie calling into the hotline. He grabbed me, threw me down, and there was nothing behind that eye. Okay. Calm down. Come on, guys. I'm sure you'll quit YouTube this year. No, I'll still do it. Even if I fall off completely, I'll have to keep doing it. I ain't got nothing else. Clear 1-0, Richie. True. Get me a real breakdown. Macho or Duncan. I don't know what you're saying. I'm going with Duncan, dude. Real guru breakdown, not this new school breakdown. What are you talking about? Anyone ever watched Aliens in the Attic? I did see Aliens in the Attic a while ago, yes. Yeah, I think Duncan might survive some bad positions on Moicano. I just don't think Moicano can finish him in the first, so I've got Duncan rallying and doing more damage as it goes on into the second and third round and probably finishing him there. Jandarova with a good first round. She's won 10-9. Vic Star looks like a brown mess here. Hello, Guru. Thank you for the 10 months. Richie looking great so far. E.T. the extraterrestrial. Yeah. Round 2 coming up. Do you think we could get a Tarkov stream? No, if I played games, it wouldn't be Tarkov. No. That ass is Callum Walsh's only KO. You think Richie ass smells or nah? No. I think, is there chances Duncan submits Moicano? If he damages him enough, yeah, but I doubt he will. He could dash choke him, though. Like, yeah, actually. If he hurts him into a bad takedown attempt and then guillotines him or dash chokes him, he could. Moicano does have a broken collarbone, after all. I meant Manny Moicano or Chris Duncan. Yeah, that's what I fucking answered. Thank you for the $2. Fucking hell. Switch on. Jesus Christ. Sorry. But that's what I've been answering. Idiots. Yeah, I'll probably play Minecraft or something. Guru, who let Gollum in the octagon? Alright, guys. Here we go. Impression of on-contact African village kids seeing Jandaroba walking through their village at 3 a.m. and talking about it for years. Okay, kids, cut around. I tell you the story of the ghost waka. The wonky eye menace. Good low kick from Richie. Last time you done cocaine? I've never done it, because if I did it, it'd be all I did. Good takedown from Jandaroba. Ah, for fuck's sake. It's over. Oh well. Moicano Minecraft stream? Sure. Good elbows from Richie. Now, I'll probably play like Minecraft, COD Zombies, Hotline Miami. What other game looked good the other day that I wanted to play? I don't remember, but shit like that. Rather eat Jandaroba out. Oh yeah, I'll go down on Jandaroba. Not letting John have his way with me. Please play zombies. That'd be peak. Yeah. Crafty pick. Dude, we're going to get the win off damage on bottom position here. Jandaroba just laying on her in full guard right now. Play League. I can't play League, no. Just once you play League, you have to keep playing it. If anyone knows what I'm talking about. You can't just play... What if I don't even get placements? You know what I mean? I can't. I got to play something that's just fun to watch for a couple hours. Before it gets dull. If you're going to barely go live, shut up, you fat bitch. I have no question. Just a big thank you for the money you made with your prediction on YouTube. Thank you. This one's bad. I picked Richie here. She's getting back up, though. Oh, not quite. This one's bad, but yeah. Thank you for the 14 Canadian dollars, Francis Bourbeau. Saudi's got her back. I hope so. Keep doing damage, Richie. Keep landing them elbows. I never understand why they put these kinds of matchups as co-main events. It's probably like if Richie wins, they would justify a title shot, so they kind of have to put her high up on the card, I guess. Yeah, it does kill the momentum before the main event. Duncan by KO. Play CSGO. Nah. My daughter just said he looks like the llama. She looks like the llama from the Emperor's New Groove. Okay. Interesting. She kind of does. Thank you for the 5. A creative insult from your daughter. Is that Joaquin Buckley? No, neither of them are Joaquin Buckley. Jandaroba's in half guard on top now. She's looking forward to her title shot. Yeah. She's looking sideways to her title shot right now. Good stuff. New commentator stinks. There isn't a new commentator. Werner's starting to do some damage. Oh, Richie's back up. Let's go. Fucking flying Neo out cold. Kill it. Oh, we're low kicking now. We shouldn't be investing in low kicks right now. Let's put some mustard on something on the feet. Why do you go against your principle of betting for the manlier woman? I don't know. I just saw the robbery incoming. I still believe. I still believe it's you and me to the end of time. When we collide, we come together. If we don't, we'll always be apart. Prediction for Renato versus Duncan. Chris Duncan, round 3, TKO. That's what I think. Whoa! For fuck's sake, she doesn't have the takedown defense. I thought the Robertson performance and shit like that would prove effective here, but it is what it is. Oh well. Will we ever see a Hungry Prime 2024 Guru again? I need a fresh Yeri win, but I don't think it's going to happen, dude. So we'll see. I need something, dude. I need something. I don't know what I need in life. But we're good. You see the Prim 8? Alright, thank you for the $2. Jesus. Dana White, front and center for this one. Need a girlfriend? Can't be around people, dude. It bugs me out. Open a restaurant? Yeah, man. Shout out Rocco Cifredi. Deadly up-and-comer. Lost V card with you on. Now your voice gives me boner. Thank you for the 2. Alright, thanks, man. Richie might have won that round on her back. True. Did she do damage off her back? She kind of did, to be fair. I'll take Jandaroba in the house and it grips. Alright. There's some good in this world, Mr. Frodo. Yeah, I don't care. Round 3. Let's see it, Richie.
The ball! Yahoo! Let's go, Richie! Yippee!
Dana posted a vid of Moik and called him Duncan. Great one from Dana, dude. Great banter from Dana White there.
Yippee!
Illegally near in the face! Oh, no. We're on the ground here. Richie needs a finish. Good punch from Richie. Full guard on top. Brick Mode Gang. Thank you for the 2. GGX Gang. GGX Gang. Take me to the main event. To the fight I want to see. Because I need a fucking pee. Honestly, 10 pints smash. Thank you. Richie defending well, dude. Richie's actually out hustling her here. If she actually has the ability to do damage, she can win. Oh! Throwing it up the middle, bitch. What was that? What was that move? I've never seen that move before, dude. There's the knee up the middle. We need more of those. Thoughts on the new Game of Thrones show? It was pretty decent, but it's pretty slow. Good job by Richie. She actually is out hustling her here. Jandaroba's still pushing her against the cage, but Jandaroba's slowing down. We've got to push, Richie. We've got to push. Look how slow Jandaroba looks. She looks exhausted out there. Keep going, Richie. What are these? Throw punches. Low kick from Richie. Not now, dude. Go to the body. Thank you for the 14 months. Throw fucking real punches. What the fuck? Thank you for the €2. They both land there. Push, Richie, push. Something to the body. Oh, what are they? Throw some fucking punches. Body shot from Richie. Uppercut from Richie. Callum's going crazy in the crowd. Yeah, dude, absolutely amazing from you. Amazing, Lufta. Keep popping her there. Land a good shot in there, you know. Jandaroba's James Charles drawn from memory. Okay. Thank you for the $2. Richie is landing on her here, though. She's landing the better shots. Are we going to have a point down moment, chat? What do you reckon? Oh, fuck. The single leg's in. Oh, no. Richie defends correct. Take a point. She stole him. I'd let Richie beat my ass. I don't think she could beat my ass, so this is the problem. None of those shots look like they could harm someone. You know? We're low kicking him round 3 again. Oh, we're getting clipped in the pocket. No! No! For fuck's sake, dude. I'm done with this shit, man. Richie let us all down. And she's given up her back as well. Oh, you know. We've had worse views. Don't you dare finish her in the third, you clown. Give us a chance at a robbery. The robbery's still on. The robbery's still on. It really is. The robbery call. I'm telling you, split decision. It is. Dude, it actually is. The robbery is still on here. Getting the Bucky out for Duncan. Okay. Guru with the glorious rendition of Many of Horror. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Don't let her do it to you, Richie. This fucking sex pest. Richie was about to reverse position there at the end. Big. Richie decision incoming. Put your hands up, Richie. You got that shit. Just got a warehouse job again, Guru. If I should get a warehouse job again, I should, yeah. Dana's Duncan tweet. Let's look at what Dana's posting. Dana White. Moicano versus Duncan is live next. Did he just do it again? He just did a new one. Duncan has arrived to the... I mean, yeah, this is... I mean, I guess he corrected it. I don't know. We are still on for the robbery. We're still on. Cut the women's division now. They are completely incapable of finishing a fight with damage. Robbery's on. Robbery's on! God, banish this demon back to hell. Banish this creepy, filthy demon back into the abyss where she came. You must banish this creature back to the abyss whence she came. I smite her! Ah, no man. Close though, eh? Banished for exposing gurus. Yeah, thank you for the 2. On him 4 years ago. Robbery. All that money and time and you can't find a fun hobby? No, I don't enjoy anything. I don't enjoy anything. Robbery, dude. 3027 is a crazy robbery, dude. Crazy. Wow. Would you believe it, folks? Unbelievable. An unreal outcome. Whoa. That reminds me of that game Unreal Tournament. Anyone else? Any other Unreal Tournament chads that used to play Unreal Tournament back in the day? Are you a lanyard guy? Keychain reveal? No, I don't have a keychain. Bisping and Werner having an eye off right now. They are true, dude. The boys. Fuck all those people that trained there to be good. Chihuahuas. Hilarity. My shit like hope for real. Him long feet like boat for real. Run on trap like a boat. Run on trap like a boat. Me job flea reek road. Me job flea reek road. Run on bait like a boat. The new one-eyed commentator talks like a retard. Bisping? True. I give it a 2. I agree, actually, about that guy. Get rid of him. It's Moicano Duncan time, dude. Ah, dude, this one's actually important. I'm looking forward to this one. Let's go, Moik. I will take the Duncan side. This is going to be an absolute slobber knocker. Ho-hum. She's a marauder. Anything else? What's the Moicano Duncan prediction? Chris Duncan. That's what I'm going with. The dunk. Don't doubt dunk. I just watched back Yakayv losing to Gore. How the fuck did that happen? He's a fucking clown. That's how it happened, dude. He's a bitch-ass clown, dude. Who does that to Tapa for Richie? Nobody. Who takes her back like that? Nobody. If she's going to keep wrestling, she needs to get a BBL so we have something entertaining to watch. Thank you for the $5. True. Am I the only one that pictures Jamal Hill every time they show you Annie and J-Check now? Yeah, because of their big drama. If she's going to keep wrestling, she needs to get a BBL. Okay, thank you for the 5. No BBLs, dude. Natural over everything. Who's with me? Pog, 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 pog. Once you get some kind of like plastic surgery done, I truly think you lose your humanity. You're not one of us anymore. Don't you agree? Unless it's some kind of like general like growth that you have that you need to get rid of, or some kind of like real thing that you need to fix. But if it's fucking entirely like that, you ain't one of us, dude. You join the aliens. Big fucking stakes. Let's go. Thank you for the 2. Dude, you're clearly incredibly driven and dedicated person. I think your current struggle comes from realization that with MMA, this is as deep as this goes, and that can be pretty depressing. Yeah, I know. I've kind of reached the summit, dude, and there's nothing left. But I'll keep going. Thank you for the 10. Not sure I want you running the UFC anymore. True. Thank you for the 2. Maybe when I'm in my late 30s, I'll just give up on everything and become like a psychopath, ruthless businessman. Thank you for the 2. I will take Sir Duncan's side. The promos of Duncan, of Moicano. Duncan's got a crafty smirk, though, doesn't he? He's got a crafty smirk. And I have a clip of Duncan from a fan. They sent me a clip of Duncan backstage saying, "What do I think about Guru? Controversial. Controversial. But yeah, I love him. Yeah, he's a great guy." Thanks for the picks. Ewing finish was fire. It was. Thank you for the 2. It was a nasty finish. I even said late second or third round. He's not Welsh. Whatever he said, I can't remember. He sounded it in the video. So he met Obam. Yeah, I don't know how he sounded. I can do Scottish, but I don't know what he was fucking saying in it. Guru. Controversial. But he's a great guy. Get us a quid or you're getting stabbed. People forget, man, Manny Moik dropped Islam. Werner Jandaroba and Sean Woodson are brothers from another planet. Okay, Unreal 20 was good, but Quake 1 was good. I never played Quake. Van Taylor cancelled. He knows who I am. Nose jobs were invented so they could hide amongst us. True. This one must be for me. Folan as rubbish top game. You versus Aerial RAF. Yeah, sure. Davy Grant. Davy Grant. There's no Davy Grant here, but thank you for the $2. Gaza quid. Or you're getting stabbed. Pericic versus Gaziev. Who you got? Pericic. Pericic beats Gaziev. Is that a fight that's happening? Oh. Shut it. I'm losing my mind here in my house, dude. I need to... I can't go anywhere. We'll just do fucking... I'll sit in the garden for a bit, I think. Well, that was Duncan talking about you. He knows who I am. Oh, yeah, he knows who I am, the guru. Were you the one that sent me it? Send me it again. I'll play it or something. Thank you for the 5. Here comes Christopher Duncan. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go, Christopher. Chris Duncan. Atta boy. Do as played, man. Your life's so hard. I know. I'm mentally ill. Titanic soundtrack. Yeah. What's he walking out to? Didn't send it, but lives in my brain. Vocal as a vocal stim. True. Thank you for the 5. I'm glad your co-workers think you're special. It's an honour. It's aura. Oh, he's walking out to bagpipes. Fucking hell, switch your shit off. Guy's being a public nuisance at the fucking apex, dude. $328 is far better card than $327, but guaranteed that $327 will be a far more entertaining card. Purely because of Yuri's existence, true. Let's go, Dunk. You can't hang with you. What's Moicano gonna walk out? I think Moicano's is something like bum 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 bum. Thank you for the $28 Canadian shotgun savior. Thank you. Let's go breathe in. Alright, thank you. Did you have a breakdown or something? Yeah, every week these days. It'd be useful to find an avenue that's endlessly deep, look into hermeticism and progress until you reach platonicism, and then go into Thomas Taylor's trend. Yeah, shut up, man. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate you, Gaylord. Now look at the matchups. 328 potential snooze. I know, yeah. I said 327. That's why I said that. Thank you for the 2. Yeah, it is. I knew Moicano's walkout, dude. It's like some kids' TV show in Brazil music or some shit. Let's go, money. Moicano with a Mario Party music walkout. Yeah, true. Let's go, Renato, brood. Let's fucking go, brood. Impression of Ian Gary walking in on Ngannou and Layla. No, I must have found the wrong door. Thank you for the 2. Here we go. Moicano crying to this shit? No, he's not. I hope Moicano wins, dude. I'd feel bad if this is the end. If his time has come, this is the end. Hopefully not. Is that the great... Oh, no, I thought that was Quarantillo in his corner. I'm seeing Billy Quarantillo everywhere today. You need a 21-year-old woman to be on your level. They're not on my level. You understand? Not one of them's on my level. They'll never share a room with me. Scotland forever. Thank you for the $2, true. Guru going through the dark night of the soul. I know. Impression of Moicano rubbing one out. I'm fucking coming, blood. Thank you for the 2. Then you shouldn't have submitted me. Yeah. I'm mad because I want to fight more. Why are you mad? Why are you crazy? Why are you being crazy to me? I'm very crazy and mad because I wanted to fight more. Then you shouldn't have submitted me. Are we going to say you do any IRLs? No, probably not for ages. Who do you want, your real life friend or British? What? I'll give it a 2. Let's go, Dano H. I want to fight for 3 rounds with this guy because he talks shit and he started talking shit to me, blood. Benil beat Moicano, then audited his tax return. True. The ultimate crime. An IQ too high. Christopher Poopy Pants Good. Thank you for the 2. You'll be sorry when Moik wins. I want him to win. But I wouldn't mind if Duncan wins either. Sorry. That wasn't that funny. Need to have a boxing match. True, maybe this is my boxing arc. Finally. Moik getting the win and abusing you in the post-fight interview for picking against him will cheer you up. True, yeah. Or I'll lose my only UFC friend. Ugh. Fighting out of Tullibody, Scotland. By way of Dundee or some artillery place, something, and fucking not in Scotland in Inverness. Chris, the Highlander. Good. Mom Big Dunk, thank you for the £2. Hello, Guru. What's up? Thank you for the 7 months of membership, dude. I appreciate you. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'll stop doing that. I don't know why. I'm tired and I'm trying to fucking I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to amp up. We'll get it done. Round 1's about to start, folks. Hold on now. You may get skipped. This is your warning. Heed it. Heed it. Chris Duncan versus Moicano, Invincible versus Conquest 2. Yeah, it's like that. I don't know what that is. Anyway, round 1. Sorry, dude. Round 1. It's about to go down, folks. Let's fucking go, brother. You want to fucking fight with me? Let's fucking go. Una momento, brother, because I'm about to put the fucking hands on you. Inside low kick from the Dunk. Outside low kick from Duncan. Sub of the night, we'll see. Start a music career. Jelly roll, maybe. The fights are on, so shut up now. Alright, creep. Inside low kick from Duncan. Moicano's trying to get his knee to it. Nearly has done a few times. Duncan looking to chop the Legos. You try to low kick me, brother? I got to put my fucking hands on you. Good right hand from Moicano as Duncan low kicks him. And he's looking for his jab. Moicano's got some crispy boxing if he gets going. But Duncan's a powerful little cunt. Check there from Moicano on that low kick. He checked the low kick there. That was good. And another check from Moicano, dude. Duncan's got to stop being so obvious with those low kicks. Moicano shoots. Duncan stuffs it. Good job by Duncan to stuff the early takedown here. Good underhook immediately. Knees the thigh of Moicano. Another knee to the thigh. Another knee to the thigh. Another knee to the thigh. Calling it a groin shot. They're going to keep it going now. He's aiming for the thigh, basically, of Moicano here. Something about the legs, I guess. Duncan really targeting the legs this fight, even though he knows that Moicano wants to shoot on him. And they separate. Good jab from Moicano. Shoots in again, but doesn't get it, though. Duncan shifts him off. Moicano's popping his hands out there. Nice. Pretty sharp. Duncan should go inside low kick a bit more if he wants to get the outside one. Good 2 from Moicano. Sharp hands early. Low kick from Moicano. Duncan's looking a bit like a ploddy plodster out there, to be honest. A little slow. Head kick just whiffs from Duncan over the top. Good jab from Duncan and weaves out the way of the counter. There you go. He's starting to switch on a bit here. Kick to the body from Duncan. Inside low kick. Gets caught. Bounces to the cage. Stuffs the takedown. Dude, this is wicked takedown defense so far from Duncan. He's getting really good at the underhooks. Doing a really good job. He could knee here as well. I don't know if he'll want to risk it, though, if he wants to risk lifting his leg up there. He'll probably just focus on defense. Moicano could knee him in the head here. Knee to the body. from Moicano. That was good. Cut check. Yeah, he's got to have his hands between his legs here. Get a good angle. Try and shift him around, and he does. Duncan's got to keep it going with the low kicks. But Moicano checked a few of them early. Might have disheartened him a bit. Duncan looks pretty slow. Jab from Moicano. Ready to check that low kick. Just scuffs the jab off the cheek of Duncan there. Head kick misses from Moicano. Body shot from Duncan. Knee to the body from Moicano back. Dude, Moicano's looking sharp so far. Looking very sharp. Kick to the body from Moicano. Good jab. Looking crispy. Checks the low kick of Duncan. Good left hook from Duncan now. Moicano lands a jab at the same time, but Moicano's grinning at him. They're not even on significant strikes at all. Moicano's up on significant strikes. I don't know what those numbers are. Kick to the body from Moicano. Money Moik knocked down Islam. He did. Good jab from Moicano again, dude. He's bugging Duncan's nose with that. I think he just cut him on his nose with that jab. Duncan misses the left hook. Wailing at him. He's looking really amateurish here in the first round. So bad. Look, dude, he looks awful at fighting. I know he's slow, but some of these setups and stuff look fucking amateur at best. Round 2 coming up. He does build into fights, though. So we'll see as this goes on. If he can start getting some damage off. Maybe a good elbow in the clinch or something. Good job by Moicano so far. This Moicano subs Islam in round 1. Nah, I don't know. Both ATT fighters sharing the coaches in the gym in this one. Moik looking sharp and quick. He is looking sharp and quick. He is. Duncan always looks like this, though. He does, but then once guys reach that level of like shot back and forth, once it's not just everyone popping with like extreme freshness, he matches that and beats him with it. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing this go his way as it goes on, maybe, but we'll see. He needs to make something happen here in this round at least. Moicano's getting confident, you know. And if he keeps just popping that jab, he can do this for 5. Good left hook from Duncan now. Good jab from Moicano. Inside low kick from Duncan. Jab from Moicano again. Jab from Moicano again, dude. He's popping it. Kick up the middle. Just misses from Moicano to the head. He ducks under. Good scramble there. Good 2 from Duncan around the side of the guard. Good low kick. Good left hook. Moicano swings back and lands. Moicano landed back there. He's trying to keep the jab popping as well. Duncan landed a good shot on him there, though. Good body shot from Duncan, and he stuffs the takedown and throws Moicano over. But his nose is bleeding. Good jab from Moicano again. Duncan looking rough here on the feet. Moicano's popping in with that jab. Inside low kick gets checked by Moicano. Kick to the body from Duncan. That was a solid kick to the body. Good right hand. Oh, he's dropped Duncan, though, and this is where he can get the subs. He dropped Duncan with a hook. Duncan looks shit in this fight. And Moicano's on the back and looking for the rear naked. Duncan's got to be very careful here. He's got to be very careful. Moicano's in dominant position, landing some good shots on him, dude. It's going to be all over here in round 2 if he don't scramble here. But now he's giving up his neck. He's not under it. Duncan keeping his head tucked. Trying to keep his chin tucked here. Moicano's great at fishing out the neck, though, and it's going to be over. He's squeezing across the jaw. Duncan's got to fight the hands. This is a tight squeeze. He's tucking his chin. There's blood coming out of his face. Moicano's on his back. They've settled a bit here. Moicano's a little high up. But he's having a great performance, dude. Unk's showing out here on another prospect. Duncan rolls to his back. Moicano's got the body triangle. Duncan's going to try and kick off the cage here. But he's got so much damage on his face again. He's got that cheek swelling up. Dude, Moicano looks switched on, and Duncan looks like he's not even fucking UFC level. Clear damage advantage? Yeah, no shit, man. Thank you for the 2. Duncan did start landing on the feet, but that's when Moicano landed back with his own shots. The nasty, nasty shot he landed. And Duncan's eyes swelling shut. Might have been a war merchant, dude. We may find out Duncan was a war merchant all along. Get up, Sir Duncan! Get up! Get up, sir! Get up! Get up! Oh my god, he just gave up that for an elbow and tapped. Wow, really amateur fight. Honestly. Great win from Moicano, though, dude. Great win from Renato Moicano. Solid win, dude. Wow. Secco, yeah, crazy. Just elbowed and gave up the neck like that. Looks like Duncan's trying to gas Moicano out here. Just how shit's Vucenic. So Duncan the dead, money. Thank you for the 2. Wow. Nasty win from Moicano, dude. Renato Moicano does it again. Destroys another prospect. Jesus. Looked sharp, dude. Nasty. Duncan's corner sold bad. I don't know what they said. Crafty vet. Vucenic going to be in Cage Warriors forever. Shut up. That was a can't afford to lose performance. It was. It was. Just how good is Dariush? His coach called him for a surprise elbow and cost him. Yeah, fuck that. Moicano made him look bad, lost composure. Yeah, he looked shit. He looked shit in that fight. Surprise elbow. Did he really scream surprise elbow? Fucking hell. Corner told Duncan to do a surprise elbow. Rear naked. Sinked in easily. Man, that was a terrible performance from Duncan. He looked shit. There you go. That's tough. That's very tough. Let that be the last time you pick against Moik. Shit, had sub round 3, almost paid out. How long did Ortega pull out? I don't know what you're saying. You a coach saying giving a surprise elbow. Yeah. Love shit prospects and old fuckheads in the top 10. Dude, lightweight is the same shit over and over. Honestly. Thank you for the membership. Real ones didn't switch up. It's not a switch up. Like, dude, this is a tough fight for him. Start, like, perceptively coming up. Underdog who? Thank you for the $10. Send us a Duncan PFL. RP20685. Lightweight's cooked, motherfucker. This division's shit. Surprise elbow. Yes, he sold Duncan that and got him choked out. He is. Money's still a threat. He is. Moik definitely didn't train for Dariush. I definitely don't believe that now. Probably got $1 million from the Islam fight. Got too comfortable. I don't know. What's he saying? Evil country and demons. Let's go! Let's go! Moik have more damage in ground and pound than Habib. He does, dude. He's got nasty ground and pound. Impression of Moicano yelling at you. He just did. We're watching it. Guru having logical picks. Who cares? Thank you for the 2. Underestimated Moik. I did, yeah. Our dads were boyfriends in high school. Thank you for the 2. Just trying to enjoy the fight. Don't make it all about picks. What performance, Moik. That jab was amazing. Dude, yeah, Duncan looks so bad out there. Like, I don't know if I'll pick him again after that. Like, that was a really sharp performance from Moicano. Don't you think? Normally you got jabs flying, straight shots going, combos going. Well, kind of literally made Chris look like an amateur. Sad times he did, yeah. What's the record in main events? I don't care. So y'all telling me Moik didn't pull some ground and pound strikes? No, he didn't. Thank you for the 5. There you go. Moik post-fight interview so he can rag on you. There you go. Great shit from Moicano, dude. Great win. Great win. Not retiring. Yeah, not retiring. Good shit. Good. Why would he retire, dude? He's still making money. Let's go. Duncan has never impressed me. But he's had dog fights, you know? Like, you know how Moicano struggled with Doba and shit? You said the second you... What did I say? You said the second you picked him, he'd lose. Yeah, true. I did say that about Duncan. Moicano versus Gamrot Ribovic winner. Been watching for 5 years. Keep at it, gang. Thank you. Dude, Rebecca beat Oralbly and Duncan beat Rebecca. You know how confusing this fucking sport is at lightweight? It's so weird. You guys are trash, just know what I mean. UK, you lot trash. Yeah, because a Brazilian beat him. You got Ewing and no one else. That's nice. Hooker or Paddy now. Yeah. Yeah, Paddy Pimlet's an option. If he would have called him out, he definitely would have got the fight. What do you think Steiny thinks? I don't know. Incredible card. Thank you for the 2. Incredible. Prohaska versus Allberg, eh? I'm going to go with Allberg and we'll see what fucking happens, dude. This is the fucking year of predictions that I'm on. What's going on? I can't help it, dude. I have to go with what I think. Possessed Moik, new mythical fighter. True. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, 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 bup. Money Moicano gets me money. I can't afford to lose, motherfucker. Happy Easter, fat. Thank you for the 5. Is it Easter today? Is that what it is? Prashna Guru shutting off stream and breaking down in tears. I don't care about Chris Duncan. No, it's not that big of a deal. That speech pumped me up. I'm going to hit a G. All right, calm down. Dude, everyone's tweeting about Ewing. Good stuff. Yuri Praska pulled up to Aiden Ross's stream with a sword. He was fascinated by neon. What is going on, dude? Money versus Justin Gaethje after he gets KO'd by Ilya. True. Americans even had harder fights to the top. Sean the Star had to fight Yan. Paddy the Can got shot after fighting Chandler and still lost to Sawyers. Thank you for the 5. Appreciate that. Yeah, but O'Malley's Yan fight was like Pimlet's Gaethje fight. Like, that was for a top contender thing. Before that, he fought Paver and I poked Munoz. Just keeping it real. We need Moicano versus Makhachev 2 at welterweight. True. Yuri playing hockey barefoot with Armin on Aiden's stream a week before the fight while Allberg's locked in. I might go Allberg, yeah. Did you know Allberg was a male stripper? Yeah, I didn't know that. They're all fruity. What's the Cliff's notes of the events? There were some great fights, dude. Overall good. Main and co-main didn't really deliver in terms of scraps, but the rest of the fights were scraps. See you in a week, I guess, yeah. They said Moicano had no takedowns, but after he rocked him, he dragged him down into a headlock. I don't know. It's not really a takedown, but yeah. I was in church. What fight should I go back and watch? McMillan's fight was sick. Ewing's fight was a great performance. An amazing performance. Easy money, brother. Easy fucking money, brother. By MMA math, does this mean Oralbly is also dog shit? Yeah, I do. Thank you for the 2. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, 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 bup. I love the fans, but fuck the fans. Thank you for the membership, Joseph. Thank you for the 22 months of membership. By MMA math, does this mean Oral Bly is also dog shit? It does mean Oral Bly is... Just how bad is Oral Bly, dude? Just how bad is Oral Bly? Have faith in Yuri and pray with us closer to fight week. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the 10 Canadian. I'm going to go with Allberg, I think, unfortunately. Just rewatch Roundtree Praska. You can still take the Allberg pick back, Guru, bro. Thank you for the 129. Who wins Prime, Crocop or Pyfer? Crocop. 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 Cop. 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 Crocop. 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 Thoughts on Amasov versus Alvarez? Loser fights Oral Bly. Yeah, what we matching up the loser for in a fight like that. But I'm going to go with Amasov over Alvarez, I think, just off of his offensive grappling, to be honest with you. So it wasn't a grounded opponent, they're saying, for the kick. It was a grounded opponent, though, because she had a knee on the ground. Did she really? Maybe she had her knee just off the ground. I don't know. Can you do a Simon DDP wellness check? Nah. Moicano, Duncan, Rebecca, Orobly, Hermanson, Pyfer, Adesanya, Pereira, Money Moicano, future lineal triple champ. Yes, he's the lineal triple champion, yeah. Every Cage Warriors prospect that's hyped is trash. He's not really a Cage Warriors guy, to be honest with you. Thank you for the $2. Like, he's not a guy built by him, you know what I mean? He got in a lot different. Chris Duncan with Darren Elkins' performance. What was the injury to Van that they moved it a month? A broken hand is what people were saying, but we didn't know. Thank you for the 5. They talked about you in the broadcast right now? No, they didn't. You ever see Wilder 1? Make AJ Wilder now. You could. Your streams make the cards twice as fun. Thank you. Keep at it. I appreciate that. Thank you, RP20685. Moik created a great connection with us Brazilian fans. I feel like my best friend was fighting. Let's go, Calvo. Let's go. Money Moicano, bro. Let's fucking go, my brother. Let's fucking go. Dude, Ewing looks so good, though, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, he's good. Ban should fake another injury and wait for Pantoja to be healed. Members Guru, no, it's just Saturday. Ba 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 ba. No members. No, it's the fucking Saturday. Your stream is the only reason I watch today. Please keep uploading. I'm going to do the video now. I'm actually going to do it now. See you later, guys. Thank you for tuning in. That was a good card. Good win from Moicano. Man, I feel let down by the last 2 fights. I mean, a great win from Moicano, don't get me wrong, but I just felt like, dude, you beat the guy who beat fucking Oral Bly, and you're looking like that in the main event. He looked like non-UFC level in any way. That was a really bad performance. But it is what it is, I guess. There you go. See you later. Oh, wow. Flowers did a shorts pull to stop the takedown in round 2. Nasty. Anyway, who cares? See you later. Goodbye. Toodle pip. I'm off ski. I'm going to do my video immediately.